Okay, so this is now session 51, the Codelands, Hope and Despair. Tonight we've got Usul, Bairn, Silith, Sylvia, and Weesay is going to join us again with his extravagant little jungle woman that didn't make it last time, but she is with us now. And our last session, let's see, Silith, Renault, and Weesay are still suffering from one level of exhaustion. And you guys also determined that Renault has been stricken with what you now understand as being the soul-bitten, I guess, effect that the Ghostly King shared with you guys. You guys basically were... Let me switch the map. As I talk to this, I'm not just talking out my butt. So the room you guys made it into last time, it was this one here. Loading. And then if I do a shift click, you guys all should be jumped down to here. You guys with me?
Yep. It is not letting me move.
I took away all your spells.
Oh, there we go.
And your... Alright, so why is my other screen not showing it? Hold on, guys. Technology is a wonderful thing when it works. Because my recording screen is still all black. Yay! Let me do this again.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were still in the circular room of death.
But the blades aren't there anymore.
Secular room of death?
Circular. With an R in there. You know, some C's and...
Silva's still sleeping on the floor.
Alright. Great. Roll 20. Don't give me problems tonight. Everything is all black on my screen. One sec, let me try this.
I was like, are you in the wrong area?
Yeah, I had to go look around because there were several spots that were open. But,
I had to zoom out.
Yeah.
The shift click didn't work for you?
Nope.
It didn't pull me either, no.
What the hell, roll 20? Alright, so let me scroll around. Maybe I just didn't scroll far enough to find it.
Towards the right side.
Yeah, I'm on the right side, just still not finding it.
Try zooming out.
Let me do a shift click one more time. There we go.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, it worked for me that time as well. Stupid roll 20. Screwing with me like that. Alright, so, everyone there? Everyone's in the same room now? Can see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys basically figured out how to, I think Reynolds actually unlocked the door on the outside here to allow you guys access. And then once you got inside, you saw there was another central octagon building and a bunch of shelves along the outside, different chests. Some of them are open, some are dumped on the floor. And this door right here was also locked. Renault was able to unlock that one. And I think as soon as he opened it up, Diddy ran inside. As soon as he ran inside, the entire floor dropped out. I think there was only 3 or 4 of you in the room. The rest of you are outside. The door right here was slammed shut with a large stone door. And you had this giant whirling blades of death started to kind of chew up a lot of you folks that were in there. And the folks that were in there, I think, were Bairn, Diddy, Silith. Was that the only 3 that were in there?
And Sylvia.
And Sylvia. Yeah, that's right.
Sylvia.
Yep, Sylvia was in there as well. So the 4 of you start getting all chopped up, trying to figure out how to get out of this thing. Silith eventually dimension doored himself and Dittmeyer out, right? Okay.
Yep.
And Sylvia got up onto her broom, was able to kind of keep out of the whirling blades of death for a little bit. Is that correct, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Okay. Baron was holding on for dear life onto the statue in the room. He eventually jumped down, trying to something else, kneel and bow while the blades are slashing him in the head and the gut and everything. That didn't work. and he did a giant leap, like 30-foot leap, I think we said, right? From the 15 foot below up to the
like
statue.
30 feet.
Finally figured out from the wording on the front door about those who kneel and bow before the king receive your blessing, or something on that lines. He finally realized that the older dwarven custom was as you bow and kneel before the king, you actually placed your hands upon his feet. So as Baron leapt back up to the statue, grasped onto the feet of the statue, as I think you were down to like just a handful of hit points at that point. Matter of fact, yeah, I think it's when your last... Go ahead.
I think I hit single digits at that point, yeah.
As I think on your last jump up to the thing, you actually got hit a couple times. I think that's where he said you almost lost your left nut or something like that, as I recall.
Yeah.
So by grasping on the feet, you're able to kind of shut the trap down. The ground raised back up, and you guys, from that point, decided to never touch the floor inside where the statue was. You got, I think, Sylvia involved with her broom, and her and Diddy began to try to pry out some of the gems and stuff that were in that central statue stone pillar in the middle octagon there. Silith went back outside and started praying / cursing to his chosen god, to where it had like a healing aura come out about him and healed a lot of people in there. Usul, the ogre, changed into ogre trying to break through the door, but wasn't able to penetrate that. But he did break loose a stone chair. He's now got that as basically like a makeshift stone boxing glove for his ogre. During the course of you guys prying all the stones off of the statue in there, I think it was Sylvia or Diddy, probably Sylvia, noticed a crack in the statue. Oh yeah, that's for the comment. She asked Diddy to put his chisel in the crack, which Diddy was a little confused by that statement at first. And then figured out, oh, you're talking about the statue. So you guys cracked it open. Inside the statue was a hanging censer above a small little, I think it said bronze chest. If you guys lock-picked the chest or opened the chest, I can't remember if it was locked or not, but when you opened that smaller chest, a mist started to rise out of the censer, and before you guys stood this ghostly figure that basically introduced himself as King Cardoom. Oh, that was a key part, because someone had to say his name to open it. That's what it was. Knew there was something I missed.
Yes.
You guys figured out the name of the last king. Once you said his name, that's when this censer started burning. The mist came out, and before you guys was this ghostly figure of the Dwarven King Cardoom. From there, Cardoom basically had most of the conversation with the dwarf, because he spoke in Dwarven most of the time. And he shared with you guys his knowledge of what lies below the great abomination that's been turning everything into these soul-bitten husks. He shared a little bit about the effects of being around these guys and their screams, whatever, that was a starting point to converting someone to these husks, like these frozen things you guys have been fighting. He also shared that he needed someone of you guys' type of valor and strength, I guess, to help him return to these empty... There's a few empty chests that were within this tomb in here of his kin, but they were never laid to rest properly, and they've been turned into these soul-bitten husks a long time ago. And he asked you guys to basically destroy these husks that are now their bodies now and return their bones to him, so he can put them to their final resting place within the chest in his tomb. And until that happens, he's basically been cursed to stay here within his tomb himself as well. He said in exchange for that, he said these brethren of his could temporarily help you guys in any kind of a fight. He said it would basically be brief, but they can help you as long as you're within these halls, within these anywhere below these halls. They can help you out for a short time period. Let's see. He also shared with you guys that he's able to basically detect if someone has this soul-bitten effect upon them, to which I believe he checked every single one of you guys, and for role-playing purposes we'll say he checked you as well, and you were clear. The only person that seemed to be infected was Renault. And as you guys had talked before, Renault was suffering from something that basically kept his hit points below maximum, and You're assuming that that has something to do with that. He also shared with you guys the location of a temple not too far from here to the goddess Ula. She's basically the goddess of the mountain. And he said behind this temple, there's a secret passageway that leads to a blessing temple. And he said if you guys spend some time there, she may pass upon a very helpful blessing for you guys for your journey further within the mines here, the caverns. And from there, I think that's everything you guys were talking about from this point, going back out to where you had the battle before and going through some of the bodies to see if you could find any of the dwarven kin that he spoke of.
Yes.
Anything else, sir, that I missed, guys?
So Silas has been passed out on the floor the entire time after his rant, and has no idea what's going on. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because as you guys were all being tested for whether or not you were infected or not, I think Dittmeyer he did successfully pick up Silith
carried me
while he was still asleep.
Yeah.
But I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, Silith, I don't think the ghost ever touched your head to confirm you were clean or not, correct? I think he said, get the hell out because you're a dragon.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Anyone else remember that differently?
No, that's kind of how that went.
Okay. All right, so he basically inspected everybody, including Daisy, and confirmed no one was infected from his standpoint except for Renault. Oh, he also did share with you guys that he can cure the condition of this soul-bitten effect, but he can only do it once. So he told you guys to choose wisely if and when you need that done for anybody. At which point you guys decided that you were not going to do it for Renault. And Renault,
Well,
Poor
yeah,
Renault.
we'll see.
and Renault seems somewhat okay with that because he was reluctant to have the ghost touch him in the first place.
He didn't want to go anywhere near him.
Okay. All right, so I think that's a recap of where we were last time. So now it's up to you guys. What would you like to do here?
Well, first things first, I think we should search the bodies of the things that we've killed thus far to see if any of them are recognizable as dwarves.
Renault would just kind of shrug and make his way back out here again and says, whatever, as long as we stay together.
Is everybody okay with that? Searching bodies?
Gentle snores come from Silith's direction.
Oh, okay.
I think we could probably drag all the bodies in there and let that ghost pick and choose.
That might not be a bad idea, actually.
And everybody got the healing effects from Scylla's prayer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah, I just saw Baron, you're pretty
I was
low.
just really
so.
I believe
fucked
so.
up.
It was a 10-minute rant, so
Right.
you just had to come in range.
Alright, so Renault will come over to Scylla here and kind of give him a nudge, wake him up, and kind of fill him in on what their plans are to go rummage through the dead bodies and, I guess, drag him back into this tomb. Scyllith, wake up, bud.
Oh, what? Huh? What? Man, I'm so tired. What? Why would you wake me up?
Because we're...
He's gonna be all like slappy hands at Renault.
He's like, damn it, we're in a big tomb of death. It's not a place to sleep. We're gonna go drag these dead bodies back for this ghostly guy in here, because he said he's missing some of his kin, and we're supposed to bring them back so that they can have their eternal resting blah blah blah, something like that.
So it's gonna be like ghosts? What ghosts?
Don't
A friendly ghost.
you don't want to go in there, Scyllith. He has an issue with dragon type thingies, so I would not go in there.
So what happened to the giant cold statue?
I split it open.
Did you save me a piece?
It's all there if you want it.
Sure.
It's in two big sections.
Yeah, as I recall, you guys picked it pretty clean. I think I shared with you guys what the total amount was. If not, I'm pretty sure I put it in the recap session.
Yeah, but he just wants the gold statue, so the gold statue's still there.
Yeah, the gold statue's still there. Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe don't touch it yet. Maybe later. Save it for later.
So you walk.
Feels like you guys gonna help me carry this out later, right?
Well, yeah, you don't want to carry it throughout the dungeon.
Yeah, we'll come back for it, obviously.
Okay. Phil's gonna look a little bit reassured. We're gonna come back for the gold later.
Sylph, would you have looked in that door or stepped in there?
I was just standing at the doorway, right there.
Yeah, okay. If you're standing at the doorway, you would have seen this ghostly dwarf kind of standing, hold up one hand, and kind of give you a real stern look, and says something in Dwarvish in your direction.
Phil's gonna turn to Baron and be like, "Your grandfather isn't very nice."
You see the eyes kind of glow.
Granddaddy Cardoon. No.
The eyes start glowing on the ghost.
Correct.
So it says his rosary, and he's gonna hold it up and be like, "The power of Timora compels you."
His eyes just grow even redder at this point. You see him kind of raise up one hand, and something starts to kind of crackle into his hand as well.
Silas booking it. Silas booking it.
Guys, calm down. Fuck.
Who are you saying that to, Baron?
I ain't afraid no.
Silith over here.
There's a ghost. Cleric,
Friendly
undead, do not
ghost.
understand. They're all friendly until they possess you.
Renault's just going to shake his head in front of you there, Silith.
I don't believe he would.
He's like, Silith, you don't get it, man. You're a dragon thing. He doesn't like dragons. I told you that already. That's how these people all freaking died in here from a dragon. I know it wasn't you, but still.
So it's gonna be like, fine, you negotiate later, but we're getting that gold later.
Renault says, I'm not going back in that room again. Alright, so what are we doing? We're going to go dig up these bodies and drag them all back in here?
Retrieve some bodies.
Quick question:
Well,
how
I think
long
we
was
need all the help we can get.
how long did all those conversations and everything else take? The story and the checking for the illness and everything else.
Let's see, what did I say in the... Look at my recap. It's currently about 3 a.m. and that session started around 1 a.m. So it's been about 2 hours since you guys first came into that room and figured out what you were doing there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, what are we doing here, guys? Everyone heading to the room of death?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, let's go to the room of
This
death.
room of death?
No.
Oh.
No, not that one.
That'd be so much more fun, wouldn't it? Alright, so Renault's going to join you guys. I'm going to leave Korn and Dinemeyer just in this room for now since they're not here. If they join us, that's fine.
Oh, Diddy's here.
Diddy's typing, yeah.
He's just not in Discord yet. He's
Alright, so everyone stop right there. Let's see how good or bad his sound is from the airport. Diddy, you on Discord yet?
he's not. I can see. I don't know if he's loading it or what, because he's not. Oh, he's on his laptop, isn't he?
I think he was, yeah. He was going to say he's working from
He
the
wouldn't
airport.
be able to do. He wouldn't be able to dual screen, so if he's just loading Discord, he wouldn't be able to see us typing. Weird. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't have a microphone either, so he's just going to listen.
Okay. Alright, guys, go ahead and move yourselves. Don't move any further than this door up here by the foyer. But go ahead and give me an order of what you guys are going in there. Okay, and just so we're clear, did Silith had the Still has the light on his end of his scepter that Renault gave him. So Renault needs to stick close to Silith just so he can see. And I believe everyone else has dark vision. We say you're not human, right? You're half elf, correct? Okay,
Correct.
that's what I thought.
Hello, Diddy.
Diddy, are you there?
He just joined in. I don't know if he has his thing set up yet, his mic or whatnot, but he's now in Discord.
Alright, I'm gonna move Diddy up here to where...
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember if Diddy has dark vision or not, but I'll move him up here, just in case.
He does, for being an ass.
I got the back.
Yeah.
Hey!
You there, Diddy?
How are ya? Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you're in the airport right now?
I am at the airport. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, that's in there pretty quiet there.
Dedication.
So are you on like your laptop? You're on like your phone, or what are you on?
Just on my iPad, so that should be fun. I've got my computer open though as well, so I'm queuing both of the my phone's data up, so it's all good.
Okay.
I've got 10 gigs, so I think I should be okay.
Okay. Alright, so quick recap just for you, Dittlemeier. I kind of gave, well, technically all I did was give them a recap of last session. They all decided they're going to head back into this other room to start dragging a bunch of the dead bodies back into the room over here to see if they could figure out if any of them are the kin that the dwarf is looking for.
Yep.
Alright, so how are you guys going about this? I'll ask Baron since he's out in front. Are you guys just kind of nonchalantly walking through here, not trying to be quiet? Are you trying to sneak at all? What's your intentions here?
I mean, I won't try to be quiet unless other people are trying.
Give me a
Always find it hard in plate mail.
stealth, Baron, if you're trying to be quiet. Anyone that's trying to be quiet, give me a stealth check.
So it's like,
Sure,
I already
we'll see
killed
how it
everything.
goes.
It's fine.
Double 11. Nice.
Okay.
I got 11.
So, just to be fair, we're all in a group, and Sylith is loudly complaining about how tired he is.
Okay.
No.
So, good luck with that.
Well, if we're lucky, they'll kill you first.
Are you whispering that, or are you shouting that back to him, Baron?
Are we stealthing?
I mean, at this point,
Well, looks like we say Baron and Dittlemeier.
it's like a stage whisper.
Okay.
It's like stage whispering, where it's, you know, not really whispering, but kind of whispering.
Okay. All right. So you can guys go a little bit further into the room if you want now. I've got your stealth checks. Those who were being stealthy.
Oh my god, this room of death, though. Holy
Yeah, I wonder how that
shit.
happened.
I had forgotten.
The big red circle of death.
Holy shit.
Sylith pauses and admires his handiwork.
There's just
No, we
so many
just
dead
had a
things
CV
in here.
present.
All right. So
We're not supposed to be keeping up with Sylith.
anyone, how are you guys going about dragging these bodies back? You just gonna like grab them by the foot and drag them? You guys gonna like try to stack them up on something? What's your plan?
I have this perfectly good bag of holding that I'm gonna stack some bodies inside.
Sylith's gonna say that one. Then because the floor is icy, he's gonna push it, like let it slide out the room, like that way.
All right, it's going to take you several, quite a few minutes to start stuffing these things into a bag of holding, Baron. But you can do it. And same thing for you, Sil. If you're going to like kind of scoot them across the floor, you can do it, but it's going to take you a while to get it back down there. And plus, you can only slide it to about right here before the ice on the floor kind of stops. And who's?
Well,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hold out my hands so people can put them on my hands, and maybe I can drag or carry them back in there.
Yeah,
We can also tie their feet and have the broom drag them to the broom.
Yeah, what's the broom? Kind of like 500 pounds. Is that right?
It's between 400 and 500. I don't know how much these husks weigh.
We're only taking the dwarf-sized ones.
Yeah,
Oh, so you guys are gonna try to determine what's a dwarf and what's not a dwarf, right?
Anything up? Like, if there's anything up,
Basically, this one here does not look like a dwarf. Neither does this one.
yeah.
Or that one. Just
And
saying.
Renault will be standing there next to you. Ah, very good. That's a very keen of you there, Silith. All right, so
Good
I
observation.
forgot to mark these. Hold on a second. I gotta look through. So you guys are trying to determine which one of these are dwarf and which one are not, correct? 1 second.
Yes.
I thought I marked.
That's what
Yeah,
Diddy put
I
in
thought
there,
I
too.
marked them. So, but I didn't.
400 pounds.
Okay, so let me start doing this. I'm gonna give them little color designations on here. And all that's gonna let you know is just the difference in sizes of them.
Oh, you cut out there, Brian.
I'm putting little color markers on the dead body tokens. All
I see
all
a
that's
blue
going
one.
to do is basically tell you what size of a corpse they are.
And we'll also look for that symbol. So we've got a, I think I took a rubbing of the symbol, that dwarf's
The symbol that was on the helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them might be. Yeah, if a whole bunch of them are together and we find that symbol, we'll sort of just make sure that we take all the bodies that are dwarfed.
Alright, so as I'm marking these, I'm just going to point out the blue ones are like a normal humanoid size, but as far as determining whether they're human, elf, half-elf, I mean, you can't really tell because it's mostly like just frozen flesh and bones on them. The one I got marked with the red, it's about half the size of a humanoid, but there again, you can't tell if it's, dwarvish, if it's halfling, if it's a big gnome. You can't really tell. All you can tell is by the size of it that it might be a dwarf.
Let's just grab them all.
Well, all the humanoid ones, I guess we got to take them.
Well, don't we only need the dwarvish ones? The humanoid ones that are bigger are too big.
I'm a big dwarf. There
Sylph
are other
is-
big dwarfs.
Self is taking this one, and he is snowboarding, surfing, skating his way down that way.
Alright, so I'm going to stop marking all the blue ones because there's a lot of blue ones in here. If it doesn't have a mark on it, it's blue. I'll let you know when I'm done going through all of them and verifying what I had them marked as. Again, this only signifies, small versus large. Okay. Got these guys over here. I apologize, guys. I thought I had this marked before the session, but evidently I didn't. Oh, yeah. Also, whoever comes over to this one over here, you'll notice that one is kind of in between a small one and a large one, but you're pretty sure it's not humanoid because the skull on it looks like it's got something with fangs on it. Like, could have been a goblin, could have been a hobgoblin, maybe a gnoll. You're not 100% sure.
Kobolds.
Yep, that one's humanoid.
It's an equal opportunity monster. But,
That's a humanoid. Holy crap, there's a lot of freaking dead bodies in here.
I was
Come on. Nope.
like, I killed this one and 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 this one. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Diddy killed that one. Baron killed that one. I killed one of these
Like,
ones.
shut
and,
up.
those-
We get it.
Who were dead in the beginning.
We get up. We get it. You're awesome. Okay. There.
Thank you. And Silla's gonna preen his scales and be like, "Finally, you realize."
Okay, that one's one of these guys. Can you guys see those colors? Can you tell the difference between the orange and the red? Okay.
Yeah.
I can see two red ones.
Yes.
Okay. Almost done, guys. Okay, those two. I think I've got two more left to do here. That one. Okay, there's nothing underneath you, is there, Usul?
So the orangey ones are the monsters.
Usul, step aside for a second. Let me make sure there's nothing underneath you. Okay, there wasn't. Okay, I got them all. So again, if there's nothing on it, it's a blue mark, which basically means it's humanoid in size. Red is going to be roughly half the size of a humanoid. The orange are ones that have like some kind of a canine-like skull, has fangs on it, basically. All right. So how many red ones are there?
So we probably won't take the fangy skull ones.
I see 2 red ones. 3 red ones. I can't see what's underway, say.
So
And one.
if you guys are searching everywhere, I see 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4 red ones on the screen. Just so we're clear.
I see 3. I see
Yeah,
3
okay,
in this
yeah.
room that I can see with my light.
Correct. And Denimar is in a side room over here where there's another red one.
Yeah, no, Silith is skateboarding this one down the ice.
Are you okay? All right. So you're gonna bring all 4 of those back? Is that your plan, guys?
I think that's the plan.
Sure.
Sylvia, are you exploring somewhere else? Stop right there, Sylvia.
Sorry, I was trying to figure. I can't remember if you went down that hallway or not.
That's the hallway.
Go ahead and
we
move
came in.
yourself. Go ahead and move yourself
Oh,
back down here,
That one?
Sylvia.
All right.
All right. Did you roll a stealth earlier? You did, didn't you? So I'm assuming you're
It wasn't exceptionally
okay. I'm
great.
assuming that was for your first. I'm assuming you're still
It was
stealthing. So roll me
13.
another stealth, Sylvia, unless you just not caring about being sneaky right now.
Okay. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay. What's your dark vision range? 60 feet?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, good enough. You going any further, Sylvia, or are you going to stay right there?
Hang on, let me think. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go further ahead. I'm gonna poke my head into to the room. Hang on one second here. Let me just draw you an arrow. Into that room
Okay.
over there.
You can go move yourself in there if you want.
And he was never heard from
Okay,
again.
so go
Oh.
and stay right there,
Different
Sylvia.
screens.
All right. So while that's happening, you guys are dragging all these bodies out. I'm gonna move them for you guys. Kind of over here to this door. Basically, is where you guys can get them to.
Yeah.
How are you guys gonna? You gonna stack all these up on the ogre's arms and let him carry them all, or are you gonna? Because Sylvia was gonna use a broom, but she's not there now. She's off exploring and wanting to die, maybe.
I will put a couple in the bag. I'm not exactly sure what the bag's holding capacity is, so
Just a couple. All right.
Isn't it 50
All right. So I'm just,
pounds?
for
Yeah.
role-playing purposes, I'm gonna say these 2 right here that I just moved are in your bag of holding. Who's carrying or dragging
Yeah.
the other 2? Usul the ogre.
We
Yeah,
say,
I'll drag them or carry
we
them.
say he has a bag of holding too.
Ah.
If we need it.
Well, I heard Usul already say he's gonna hold out his arms like an ogre, so the ogre's carrying 2 of them. Kind of got both of them strapped across his shoulder, kind of carrying by one leg. Rest of the body's kind of hanging off. All right.
All good.
1 second. All right, Sylvia, getting back to you. The rest of you guys, go ahead and move yourself close to where these bodies where I drag them to. That's where I'm assuming you guys are dragging them to. I want everybody except for Didamar, roll me a perception. Actually, hold that. Sylvia, would you have been telling anybody that you're kind of roaming off into another room over here?
I don't think I
Okay.
mentioned anything now.
Sylph's the only one, and Baron. Baron, roll me a perception. Ooh, look at Usul. Of course Usul sees it. And Baron. Okay, so both Usul and Baron, I guess even still, all three of you guys would have seen Sylvia kind of heading down this hallway off on her own. You guys can do what you want with that information, or you guys can keep on dragging or following the bodies back to the Ghostly King.
Silas, gonna be like, same thing that happened earlier. Hey, Sylvia! Where you at?
Alright, Sylvia, so you're in this room, and you don't see much in there. Looks like it's just black, like it's been burnt at some point. There's an open door towards the back again. You can peek through the open door right now and kind of see it looks like just a bunch of rubbish. You don't see anything of any interest or anything of value at this point. And you would have heard Silith kind of screaming through the halls for you to see if you would come back.
Yeah, I guess I hear that. I'm gonna head back. So there's nothing in that thing that I can see in that room.
Give me a perception check. If you're just looking around. Hey, who else is... Hold on, stop. Who else is kind of looking around another room over there? Dinamar, get your ass back over here. Get your ass back in there. You gotta tell me before you move.
Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll go back in here. Okay.
I can only focus on so many people at once. It's a big-ass map.
Gotcha.
Alright, Sylvia. So, what's your perception roll? 20? Yeah, all you can see is like a few burnt pieces of some kind of metal was in here. Anything that was any kind of material or wood that you're assuming has just been turned to ash. The complete room looks like it's just been torched completely.
And the metal, does it just look like nails and stuff? Or,
Looks like some kind of spikes, like
this
something
is-
that may have been like an old pot or a pan, some utensils. Back in the back room, you see something looks like maybe an old wood stove made out of cast iron. But everything else looks like it's just been torched and just covered in ash. Which is kind of par for the course for most of the area you've been through so far.
ahead.
Everything in here has been kind of blackened from some kind of ash or something over the years, along with it being frigidly cold.
Okay, I'm gonna head out of the room, and there's a couple more rooms.
Which way are you
there.
looking?
Down the hallway that
Okay, you
got
still
me
being
into that
stealthy?
room.
Give me another stealth check.
Yes. I don't know why you bother, Brian. I'm so stealthy. Like, come on.
When you ask it that way, I sure am.
I cannot believe this. This is freaking unbelievable. Okay, let me check your character. What your line of sight is. Oh, shit. Okay, can you see anything in your screen to the south of you? I'm telling you can with that stealth check. You see something right at the edge of your vision down this hallway to the south, kind of shuffling off in the other direction. So before you answer, I want to go back to Dittmeier, who's been basically roaming the entire freaking cavern here while I'm having this conversation with you. Alright, Dittmeier, so last I saw you, you were in this room down here. So would you have been walking straight through here to get where you are now?
I think I went around. Let's have a look. I think I came around this back way, so if I can show you, I was sort of up here, and I think I did a bit of a half moon presence, I feel, and then ended up in that room.
So you saying you came up through this hallway?
I think, yeah, it's through this way. Up through here.
Okay, but I meant to get into this room over here. Did you come from the hallway you're in now?
Yeah.
Alright, so Dittmeier,
Yeah,
I want you to get to right here. And that's as far as you get into this room. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, the rest of you guys don't move until I say something, because this is like, it's a huge ass map and I can't watch all you guys at the same time. Alright, so Dittmeier, you get that far, and as you look inside these partially open doors in here, let me scroll up on the map here and make sure you're still seeing this. All right, yeah. So no need to roll. You can start to see a huge pile of bones, almost around the edge of where your vision is up here. In the center of this large cabin room is some large columns. The ceiling in here is at least 40 feet tall, and from what you can tell, it's at least 50, 60 feet wide. You're guessing, but you do see this large pile of bones in here. Okay.
All
right,
yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and rule right now. The same people that saw Sylvia going down the hallway here would have seen Dittmar kind of going back this hallway as well. So I'm assuming, Silith, you're going to stay par for the course and yell at both of them to come back, correct? Silith, is that true? Did we lose?
Sorry, say
I was
again?
saying that
Sorry.
you saw Sylvia walking down one hallway. You also would have seen Dittmar walking in this other hallway. So I'm assuming par for the course, you would have been yelling for him to come back too, right? Okay.
Sure. I actually did miss Diddy moving,
Okay.
but
So Dittmar, I need you to decide whether or not you're going to respond to him, or if you're just going to keep on moving and be quiet.
So I'll do as best you can, point to my eyes and then point inside this room and say, without saying anything, sort of like, come this way.
I can barely hear you, Diddy. Is anyone else hearing him good enough?
And hold my... so,
He's basically saying he's making like come look signals with his hands.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then I'm waving him over, but I'm not saying anything. And I'm doing the shush, international shushing sign.
let's say, because like, I'm down here. Oh, we just lost. Oh, there he's. He's
All
back.
right, so Silith,
I'll do the same.
Silith, your perception roll on that earlier was a 16. Yeah, so you would have seen Dittmar kind of making a motion for you to come his way. So it's your choice.
So I actually can't see Dittmar at
Oh,
all.
even
like,
if you're
on my
back out
screen.
in this room right here?
My light. The light
Okay.
is not reaching.
All right, Dittmar, you're making motion to him, but as a matter of fact, you probably can't even see him from there either.
Like, the light reaches to here dimly, here full. So like I can
That's
see
right.
here
You just got the
full
light
and
spell.
then here
It's
dimly.
not as strong as dark vision.
Okay.
All right, Diddy. So you see him kind of look around, but he
So,
doesn't seem to give you any kind of reaction to your motioning.
So I'll wander in. Okay.
You're
So I'll move a
pantomiming.
little- Yeah, I'll move a little closer. So I'll move a little closer, and then when I know he can see me, I'll just do the same thing.
And so it's like, hey Diddy, what are you doing?
I'll say, I think there might be something in this room up here if you want to come and have a look.
Is it treasure?
No.
Not interested. So it leaves.
I'll say, hey, Lisa, do you want to come and have a look at this? It's a whole bunch of skulls.
I'd love to, but I actually can't see. I forgot I'm human. I can't see anything outside the 20-foot view.
I thought you were half elf.
I thought I was too, but I have
So-
dark vision I can cast on myself.
So Diddy walks over to you, Lisa, and touches. Do you use a staff or anything like that?
No, she do swords.
So he touches one of the swords and it starts to glow.
All right,
There
one
you go.
second. I'll give you a little bit of
So
I'll
just
give you a
use
little bit
light
of
cantrip.
vision here. Okay, light cantrip is this and this, just like what Dittmar's got, or just what Silith's got. All right, so you should have some little bit of light now. We say, is that correct?
Yep, I got it. I surely do.
I'll say, it's up this way if you want to come and have a look. Maybe we should just tell everybody else. Where'd they go? I can't see them. I'll say, do you want to come up and we'll have a look? It's up this way.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Up we go.
All right, so don't go any farther than the door right there, Dittmar. We're not sticking close to Silith because he needs the light as well.
Yeah, no worries.
And he's going to whisper to Silith and Baron because he's not going to yell like Silith. He says, Silith, quit freaking yelling. And I've got pretty much the rundown of this area. If you guys recall, the king ghostly dude kind of gave me descriptions, and I got this map here that I made. It kind of shows a little piece of parchment where he kind of drew out some crude mapping of this area. So all this crazy shit about us breaking up, I don't think that's such a good idea. But I'm sticking with you, Scylla, so I can see.
So it's just like, aren't we supposed to be bringing these bodies over so the angry ghost, Baron's grandpa, can be
Exactly.
satisfied and give
I
us
don't
a
know why everybody's
reward?
going these separate ways. So, Baron, Silith, and Usul, are you guys going to continue to drag the bodies toward the king, or are you going to backtrack and try to get these other guys? Okay.
Absolutely.
I say I will go back to the other guys. I'll tell them that we probably shouldn't split up, I guess, if I find them, if they're not already dead.
Oh,
Self-determination is a motherfucker.
Alright, Usul, so are you still moving down here, or are you going to follow Baron back? Alright, go ahead and move yourself.
Yes. No, I'm moving towards...
Set yourself there close to that door. Alright, Baron, you're going to walk back? You're going to try to talk the other guys into going back with you, or not?
Yeah, sure. It was back. This was the skull room, right? Up this direction? Yeah.
Renault's just going to kind of stay by Scylla's side. I can't go anywhere without you. I can't see squat. What are we doing, Scylla?
Silith is
Baron?
just kind of being like,
Stay right here, Baron.
follow the big guy. He's gonna be dragging one of the corpses.
Baron, stay in this room right here. Alright, so Renault's going to follow Scylla and the ogre. Yeah, never split the party, they said.
So, so the ogre's got two, and not prig.
No, Baron had two in his bag of holding.
Oh, they're okay.
Yep.
So we're just
Alright, so let's go back to Sylvia. Alright, Sylvia, so again, you notice something kind of shuffling away from you, right on the edge of your vision to the south of you. What would you like to do with that information?
I'm going to, seeing that, I'm going to head back into the room, where everyone else is, and sort of whisper quietly and say there's more people to the south of us.
So go ahead and move yourself to about right here, and are you yelling that, or are you hoping to catch up with them and whisper that?
I guess I'm
You're
going to
gonna
try and
dash then.
catch up
You're
with
gonna
them.
And
I'm going to
Okay.
hop on my broom and fly there,
okay.
because it's faster. And it's probably more silent than dashing, because I don't think...
Give me another stealth check with advantage since you're on your broom. Son of a bitch. Damn. Okay. Alright, so I'll
He's
roll with your
invisible.
broom. You can catch up with where Baron is. Right about now, as the other guys are making their way into the other room over there.
yeah. Can I
Hey,
get a-
Didamar, I need you to either go switch to push to talk or put your speaker on mute or something. I'm getting background noise from you.
No, not light milk. Large.
I think he's ordering something.
Didamar? Alright, hold on a second. I think I can go in.
Can you give me a
Can I
drink?
mute him in here? I can. Alright, so remind me to unmute him here in a second.
Mute him.
Alright, so, shit, now I was going to come back to Didamar here, what he was doing. So he said he was going to walk into that room, and we say you're joining him, correct? Alright, so I'm going to move Didamar in here for right
Correct.
now. Let me put in chat here that I got Didamar on mute.
Didimar. No, he's on. Did he? Can you Yeah, Brian had to mute you. He couldn't hear.
Is he done ordering? Yeah, I'm unmuting for myself.
Yeah, so he's just gonna plug himself in the computer. Also, your push to talk, did he? At
Yep.
the bottom of so where the main play is, go down to the bottom where your name is,
Yep.
and your user settings,
Yeah.
app settings, and your input mode.
Okay. All right, got it.
So, and then you hold the button to talk, let go, stop talking. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work on the main. I don't think it works on the actually go to push to talk
On
on the no on the iPad.
oh,
So, it's all right. I'll plug into the computer. It's going to make it a lot easier for everyone. All right, I'll see you guys in a sec.
All right, so
sure.
yeah, I got it. We say you're
You
going to
got
stay
that, Brian?
behind that door there. You're kind of going to edge yourself around the edge so you can see what's inside there. Because it probably won't let you walk through that door. The way that set up that blackness, there's a door. There you go. Alright, so let me just double check what your vision shows you with that light cantrip. Yeah, you can see right on the edge of your vision, again, this same big pile of bones, which I'm sure Diddy probably is pointing that out to you as you guys walk in there. Give me a perception check, both of you guys. Diddy and we say.
He's
Okay.
loading in on
Yeah,
his.
you don't see anything
episode.
else in there within your vision, we say. All you see is that edge of that big pile of bones in the center of this large room. Alright, so let's go back quickly down to the ogre and the rest of these guys. You guys are continuing your way back into the room. I'm going to say you guys can basically get to about right here while this is going on. Again, you're going to lose vision of the guys back behind you with your, even if you do have dark vision. Any other conversations or anything you guys are having on the way? You're just kind of making your way back over there.
It's like I don't know if the ogre can talk.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be like, let's go, big guy.
Oh, I do
Oh.
know. Ogres
Alright,
can
then.
speak common. Just say that we should probably, unless Renault wants to bring the bodies, Sylph and I should probably stay outside.
Renault
of
will
the
kind of
room.
chuckle at that.
Prod Renault. Like, yeah,
Just
I
in
want the
case.
smallest guy here to carry these two dead bodies in there to a ghost that I don't have nothing to do with. How about we just drop the bodies out the door there? We wait for Baron to bring them in. Because I don't think you should be
That
going in
works
there.
for
I don't
me.
think he should be
Yeah.
going in. He points at Silith. I don't think any of us need to be going in there. I'm fine with dropping them off right here and let's try to get these stupid son of bitches back together with us.
So it's like, well, you could just kind of
No,
lob the
we're
bodies
not
in the
lobbing
room.
anything. Drop them by the door. Let's leave them there. Let's go try to find the others. Okay? Alright, so I just want the three of you,
Fine.
us to, I'll move over here by the door.
Oh, hey, look, it's this card.
Alright, so Usul, go and move your ogre over here. And we'll pick back up on these other guys over here. Alright, so Silith and Baron, are your vision... In your vision, can you see We Say and Dittmar through that door up there? Or are they beyond your vision? We Say, Baron? Did we lose those guys?
What's up?
I could before.
Okay, so you would have
But I
saw them
can't
kind of
see
going
them
deeper into this
anymore.
hallway. So you
They've beyond my vision now.
Oh, and you say there was a black
Crap, I said
claw
Sylvia.
there?
I meant to say Sylvia.
Block vision,
Sorry.
Brian?
I'm going to keep doing that. I apologize, guys. Sylvia and Baron. So I'll rule that you guys would have seen them kind of exiting the
Yeah.
I guess the length of your vision. in that door over there. So it's up to you guys if you want to follow them, or if you want to head back here where the ogre and the rest of them went, back towards the throne room again.
We should leave them to their own devices.
I sort of say to Baron, I'm like, hey, I whisper, I go, hey, there's more of these husks back there. Or something anyways.
Did they see you?
Don't think so. I was pretty stealthy. It was actually pretty impressive. Very
Well done.
proud of myself.
Maybe we should grab these guys and reconvene with the others.
Yeah, let me fly over there on my
Bad things
broom.
happen every time we split up. Trust me. The
Let
last
me-
we did, I got fucked up by some gargoyles.
These guys always leaving you alone.
But let me fly over there and grab this. But you keep an eye on our back in case they come that way.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna stealthily fly over
Okay.
to where we say and Diddy are, and tell them that we need to go back because there's
Okay.
husks behind us.
So Diddy's been
he's gone?
disconnected completely.
Well,
Yeah, he's out of roll 20 and Discord right now. I don't
Alright,
know if
so
it's he had to
I'll
be set
try
back up or what's
to
going
role
on.
play him as best I can
Because it
until he comes back. Alright, so Sylvia, you're going to head over here on your broom. Baron, you're going to stay put and kind of cover his 6, right? Or cover her 6.
There's a doorway.
and I whispered it to Wise and Diddy that we have to go back. There's wings back there. They're probably dwarf-like, but I couldn't really see. Could also be a cat, but I don't think it's a cat.
We say, what are you doing with that information?
I'm good with going.
I'm sorry.
I'm good with going back.
You was going back, or are you good going with Diddy? Back.
back.
Alright, so
Back
Diddy
with
sees
the
this.
group.
He likes wandering off on his own a lot. He sees all those skulls over there. It really has him intrigued. So roll me a persuasion if you're trying to talk him into going back. We say.
All right.
Okay, I gotta look at his modifier now. Hold on.
Oh. For insight or anything, not that good. If he was persuading them, well, dear lord.
There wouldn't be a roll.
Ah, very nice. All right, you see him kind of look at you. And he looks at Sylvia a little bit. And he's like, "We got nothing to worry about. Jeez, come on." He starts walking towards the big pile of bones over here.
Oh no.
I step
You step into the room as well.
in.
Okay, you just got a better look of this.
Yeah, I step in the room to cover him.
How good can? Yeah, you just barely see the edge of this big pile of bones he's walking towards over here. Then he kind of looks around. Hey, it's all right. We say, look, let's go figure out what this is. All right. So we'll come back to you guys. Okay, Renault, Silith, and Usul. You guys have dropped all the bodies off. You don't see anybody behind you. What are you guys doing?
Kind of grumbling like, I guess we should go find those guys. Or we could take a nap.
Renault's like, you just took a nap. Come on.
Anybody else for a nap?
We don't stand a chance by ourselves.
Yeah, but I'm still really tired.
I get that.
Mentally
You told us
exhausted.
that like how many times? You cursed to your mother God about how tired you are and how forsaken you are and all that crap. We're all gonna be forsaken if we keep splitting up like this.
Well, it hasn't changed yet. Maybe if we fixed it, I wouldn't complain so much.
So Renault just kind of shrugs and looks over at the ogre for support. What are we doing? Okay.
We should go
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So sticking
So
close to the
I'm
big
just
guy,
imagining
like,
Renault like
"Oh,
as Danny DeVito. Okay. Here's what I got. I got this map right here. We can go back the way we came. Yes, we can do that, definitely. Or we can, there's a hallway up here. It goes to the north. We haven't been there yet, but they're kind of connected. this will go north, and then it curves back to the left, I think, per the map I got here. So which way you guys want to go? Well, I did the best I could with trying to take directions from a ghost, you know.
Silith is like, Renault, you remember how they said we'd be fine, and then
Yeah,
we stole
we were
eggs
fine
from
until,
Griffins?
you know, those things showed up.
Yeah, and so things showing up. What's
Bad
showing
stuff,
up here?
which is why we
dungeon?
got to find the other guys.
Oh, those things?
Come on.
Silith votes. Usul carries him, and we just proceed back the way we came.
Back the way we came.
Silith is clambering up into...
All right, so during that conversation, I'll rule you guys can get to about right here. If I can click on it. Right to the entrance to the other room over there. And then we'll switch back to the other guys. What's going on with them? And are you guys trying to be... Are you guys trying to be quiet
Carry Silith?
as you walk? That's Usul's question, basically. Renault's going to be following your lead. No?
No.
He said, oh,
No, I'm not trying.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check to see how loud you're being, Usul. At disadvantage.
Wow. I'm sorry. That should be...
Yeah, just a dexterity check, not a save. That's fine.
That's on the ogre. Oh, okay. Ogre.
Does Ogre have more dex than you?
So, not a
1d minus 1.
dex, and I have.
Yeah, that is the dex for the Ogre. That is the dex for the Ogre.
I'm sorry. That's the dex
Right.
for the ogre.
That's what it
is
should be.
8, and that's what I clicked on.
Alright, so...
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Ogre doesn't seem to care. As he's walking, he's
I
kind of
nice
using
one.
his big, his stone fist thing of the chair, kind of as a walking king. It's crack, crack, crack with every step as he's going across. Making quite a bit of racket. Renault looks around kind of nervously, and he
That
kind of
sounds like
crawls
an
up
ogre.
underneath the Ogre, trying not to get stepped on, but keeping, kind of using him as cover as he looks around nervously. It's like, alright, yeah, just up here and to the right. We should be able to find him. Alright, so Didamar start walking off. Sylvia, you were talking to Weesay. Weesay walked back in. Sylvia, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna sort of. I'm gonna talk as quick. It will take for Baron.
You're gonna have to
hear
get
me.
a little bit closer to him for him to hear you. If you're
Diddy
whispering.
is. Okay, like there. Oh, hang on. I can still see I go to Baron and say, Diddy just went into the other room. But I can hear that. Can I hear that
Give me a perception
ogre
check.
just banging his way through?
Bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
You hear
With
kinda,
the floor.
you're not sure it's the Ogre, but you hear something kind of crack, crack, crack. As it's coming across the stone back from that the opening where you saw them walk into.
I tell Baron, I go, do you hear that?
Give me another
What-
perception with
what's
advantage
coming?
since he's
Do I
pointed it out
hear
to you,
that?
Baron. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely hear it coming.
I probably hear that.
You want to go try and get him to shut up? I'll watch their your backs from the door here.
Okay, let's draw the weapon and move up.
Go ahead and move yourself about 30 feet, Baron, or 25 since you're a dwarf. Oh, that's right. Yes.
No, I have 30.
So move yourself 30 feet wherever direction you're going. Okay.
Well,
That'll be
moving
this
towards the
direction.
noise.
Right? Yep, you got it. Alright, Sylvia, you're going to stay there.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there so I can keep an eye on Wisei, and watch Baron and watch the door that saw the people. That's my main thing. Is I'm watching the door where the people where I came out of.
Baron, you
saw
can
that
see the ogre
motion.
from there, right? With your dark vision? Okay, yeah, Baron can see the ogre
I can see
coming
him.
up, and you can see he's carrying Silith. Silith, are you like lazily laying there like you're unconscious, or are you kind of up and looking around? Okay.
I'm pretty relaxed.
So you see the ogre carrying Silith. Silith just kind of laying there limp, and you see Renault kind of shuffling around the ogre's legs as he's walking around, trying to avoid getting smashed by that big stone chair in his hand. And you see that the stone chair is making a cracking sound as he's walking around, kind of uses a makeshift cane.
oh god, oh man, I thought I was left.
Free action to say something or yell something if you want, Baron.
I hiss across the room to Sylvia. Usul. Just one word. It's a free action.
You
I
said
don't
you're
have that
whispering
long.
it?
It's just real quick.
You-
A hiss across
Okay,
the room.
so yeah,
You don't
that's
hiss
quite loud.
Quietly.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Back up the top with Didamar and Wisei. All right, Wisei. So you join the room. You're kind of keeping pace with Didamar. Are you holding back, or what are you doing? Because Didamar is still making his way up to these bones.
No, I'm holding back. I'm standing at the door, keeping one eye on him and one eye on.
Okay. Let me see if I can do my
from
best
that way.
Didamar impression. Hey, look at all this right here. Looks like we got a pile of bones. What the hell's all this? This looks like something fun to look
Oh
at.
god.
And he starts kind of digging through some of the bones, like he's trying to find something. Ooh. He says, ooh, looky here. Hey, Wisei, well, come take a closer look.
All right, I'll
Please, sir,
step
may I
up.
have some more?
Oh yeah, my Australian accent sucks. I'm just trying to do my best I can. Alright, Wisei, so you come up and help him look?
Come up and watch his back while he's looking. I'm not digging into anything, and I'm
Give me
really
a
watching
perception,
that
Wisei.
around it.
Oh no. Here it comes.
Oh, very nice. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up something else. 'Cause I think I gotta describe this room in quite detail to you now with that crit there. Alright, so I may have explained some of this to you before, but I'll go in all detail. It's a very large chamber, about 60 feet wide, 120 feet long. From your limited vision, you can't see the entire thing. As a matter of fact, let me check how far your vision goes, because some of this you may not be able to see. Nope, you can't see that one part. You can't see what's over there. Oh, darn. Okay, so, very large chamber, 60 feet wide. You're not sure how long it is. It goes further towards the east, but it's beyond what your vision can show you. You'll see a series of these tall columns or pillars run from the floor to ceiling about 60 feet up. Let's see. You don't see that. You don't see that. Okay. And obviously the big giant pile of bones within this pile here. You know what, with that perception check, you can see it's a lot of skulls. There's some scattered other kinds of bones as well. Looks like majority of the skulls are humanoid in origin. There are a few sprinkling of those other types that have like the the fangs or something on them, whether it's a gnoll or a goblin or a hobgoblin or whatever else you guys said. I think there's something else you guys even mentioned as well. But Dittmar, he's just digging through it. He's like, oh, looky here. Oh, looky here. Oh, looky here. He seems to be finding something, but he's not telling you what it is.
I'm just swiveling my head around trying to watch what's going on. I don't care what's in this pile of skulls. I'm more afraid of what's coming up behind us or around us.
Let's go back to the ogre and his posse. All right, so Baron, you didn't really say anything to the ogre about being quiet. You just kind of hissed back at Sylvia that it's the ogre coming.
Oh no, because I would have had to bellow for it to be able to hear me.
And of course,
your
your vision, Usul, you're able to see Baron from there as well, right? Okay. And you would have heard him kind of hiss back the other direction, Usul.
Yes.
But what are you doing with that, Usul? You continue to kind of lumber up? Okay, give me a stealth check.
I'll try to be a little bit quieter.
Actually, give me a stealth check with disadvantage, because you're carrying around this big giant stone glove of yours. And a lizard.
And a lizard.
If he doesn't have a stealth as a stat, then just roll a dex.
On this character sheet. Go ahead.
Baron, this is the kind of what you see. You see the ogre kind of hold Silip a little bit. He starts to tiptoe on his large toes, but as he's tiptoeing, he still takes his other arm with that giant stone and cronk as he continues to tiptoe along the stone there and cronk with that chair again. Oop, drop my dice. Okay. Alright, so Usul, you're going to keep moving. You're being stealthy, so about half your distance, so you can get to about right here. I'm going to roll. Let me roll for Renault. Baron, you kind of lose sight of Renault as he's kind of weaves his way back and forth, around the ogre's legs here.
He's just gone.
Alright, Baron, what are you doing with that as they start approaching you? You going to stay put? You going to yell back at Sylvia again? What are you doing?
I just put my finger to my lips and I start walking back towards Sylvia. I look at Usul and the others, and I just
give me a
finger to my lips,
perception
and then
check,
I walk towards
Usul,
Sylvia.
as an ogre. Or no, you get that as your druid form, don't you? Yeah, so unless you just do horribly, horribly bad, you get like a plus 13 to this, so go ahead.
He's a smart ogre.
Yeah, you definitely see the form of Usul kind of putting the finger up to the lip, trying to get you to be quiet. And let me roll it for Renault as well here. Oh shit, he rolled a natural 20 as well. So Renault's like, oh yeah,
Okay.
shh, quit banging that freaking stone thing, you big oaf, and he kind of gives you a little slap on the calf that you can barely feel. Alright, Sylvia, what are you doing in reaction to Baron's, what he just told you?
I sort of here.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. You broke up on my end.
Shh.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Wait, can you hear me?
Oh, you're casting dancing lights, I see.
Okay. You do it. At Usul, and we it's not attention.
Alright, is it just my end, guys, or is he breaking up?
Into their Diddy and we say to get their attention.
No, hold on a minute. I'm gonna restart
Sorry.
Discord
Hey, Brian?
because I'm losing all you guys.
Oh. And Diddy's rejoining as well.
Oh, but we're not gonna get Brian's accent.
Oh sure,
Ugh.
Diddy shows up and now I hear you
Yeah,
guys
Diddy,
just
do
fine.
Brian's accent, please.
What is it? Wait, is it Diddy being Brian, or is it Diddy being Brian being Diddy?
Diddy being Brian being
Is
Diddy.
Diddy back on Discord?
That could be interesting.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right. So just to
but He's
recap,
back on roll.
Sylvia, you're casting
He's
dancing
typing.
lights back towards Didamar. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, so basically my intention is to throw the lights into the room over there that they're in to sort of their attention because they're like, oh, why is somebody casting light in here? And hope, like, I'll be doing a
So
giant
you're
arm
forming the
flag to
lights
say,
as like
"Come
a
over
come
here."
hither motion.
Sort of.
Arrow
They
says-
mix together in a finger, and it's like, come hither.
Yeah, I'm sort of gonna make them into a. Yeah, I'm sort of gonna make them into a line that's sort of going from the door to the back of the room, and like I'm gonna be waving
So
my
basically
arm like, "Get over here!"
Basically giving them
quickly."
sight so they can see you waving your arms,
I'm
correct?
not saying it.
Okay. Alright, so Didamar is going to get a
Basically.
perception check at disadvantage. Are you back, Diddy? And we say you give me a perception check to see if you can see Sylvia through all these bright lights flashing about you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see Sylvia kind of waving her arms, motioning you guys to come back. I rolled a natural 20 for Diddy. How about that? So Diddy kind of sees the lights flash, and that gets his attention. Turns back around and says, "Oi, there's Sylvia waving us back. What does she want?" But there's stuff here. Diddy, you back?
He's not actually back. He's typing.
Okay.
He's
He's got to board his flight.
saying, yeah, he's got a board.
He's gonna ask you something. He just don't know what he's
Diddy,
asking.
Brian R.
He's still typing.
Are you going to kill me? Yes, I'm going to kill you, Diddy. You're going to die.
That's the. So I said you might die. Oh look, he said, "Are you okay to play Diddy?"
Oh,
He'll
sure.
try and
I'll do my
protect
best.
With sword protection.
Alright, so
That tells me
Sylvia, give me a
in order to
persuasion
protect
check
them.
for Diddy, and we say you can make your choice whether or not you want to go back towards Sylvia or stay here with Diddy. Actually, let me roll for Diddy first.
Oh, I'm gone.
Oh,
Holy
percep-
shit!
My bad.
Right, Diddy's like,
oh,
oh, man,
persuasion's better. Okay.
there's stuff here, man. All right, we say, let's go.
Nice.
So Didymar start walking his way back. It's like, guys. I said, will he be? No, he hasn't been quiet. Guys, he's walking in the hallway. Guys, wait a minute, guys. There's stuff back in there. I found some stuff back in those
Oh, good.
in those pile of bones. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh,
I sort of say
right.
quietly. I shush him, and I say, "There's some more of those icy
right.
bastards
I got
behind
you.
us, you
Yeah, I got you.
lumphead."
All right, quiet as a mouse. Quiet as a mouse. Stealth check. He rolls a 1. All right, yeah, quiet as a mouse.
Then he falls
Clunk,
over.
clunk, clunk. Where are they?
Oh god.
All right, don't answer that yet. Let's go back to Usul and the rest of you guys. You guys are still trying to be somewhat quiet and make your way up here, the rest of them. All right, give me a stealth
Dangerously
check,
carrying
Ogre.
me.
This time just a regular one. Okay, he gets
No,
an
I'm
advantage.
assisting
He got
him in
11.
something.
So Baron, you continue to watch. He's tiptoeing. He's tiptoeing around. He's holding the stone chair up above him this time. You know, and he's watching his feet and he's walking along, and the chair scrapes across the ceiling as he's going across. Oop! And makes a big old loud crack. Go move yourself to about right here, Usul, since you're still trying to be stealthy. And Renault again just continues to kind of switch back and forth behind the ogre's legs. Oh yeah, he gets that advantage. Oh yeah. Yeah, you lose sight of him a couple times again, Baron. But you are within somewhat safe whispering distance, you think? Usul and Baron? So, free action to say anything if you want. Okay.
I'm good. I got the info.
You guys need to be fucking quiet.
And he's like, yeah, be quiet. No, don't be making loud noises. Clunk, as his shield bumps the wall next to him. Alright, so what's the plan? That's Diddy talking. What's the plan, guys? What are we doing? Did you bring the bodies back? What'd the king say?
We don't know yet because we came back for
yeah,
your
I get it. Yeah.
dumbass.
What?
They didn't
Did ask
approve of
you,
my
Brent?
plan
Is
to
that
lob the
like
bodies into
Dwarven
the-
culture? We just like toss them in there? Is that how this works? No. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? Are we going back to give them a proper burial? What are we doing? There's a lot of stuff back there, guys. There's a big pile of bones. There's stuff in there. And you see him kind of hold out his hands. He's got a few coins in his hand. Look, Sylvia. Look what's in there.
Well,
I say to him, the bones will still be there when we get back.
Right,
Don't
right.
worry.
Okay, I'll just hold on to
gotta
these
do
so you
this
put them in
other
his pocket.
stuff.
turns out the magical coins.
Did
and
turns
they are the
around
power
and we say,
in
"Wait a
the
second, you see that
universe.
stuff in there? Do you see me pointing it out to you?" We say? All right. So don't forget, we gotta go back for that stuff. I
Yeah, I
still
saw it.
like that stuff. So we walking back? What are we doing?
So I sort of motion to them that we're going to this hallway over here. I go,
Yeah, we're getting
He's
defensible.
like, oh, right, we're gonna go fight? Or are we gonna go back to
Position.
the king?
oh, and that nope. No, we'll do the king. We'll go to see the king later. We're gonna go down the hallway and get some more husks. But on that note, Brian, now that they're here, I'm gonna dismiss
Okay,
the
no
fairy
problem.
lights.
Thank you for pointing
or
that out
break
to me.
concentration on them or whatever, so they're not there anymore.
All right, so we're not. Oh, yes, you do.
And that means I have to roll on the wild magic table.
Right.
Hang on, let me look. I think I roll a 20 on that.
If you get a 1, something
Oh,
happens.
please.
I think.
Aw, man.
Alright. Is
I'm so upset.
that how that works? I've never played a sorcerer.
All right, so Usul, as you
I'm looking it
kind
up
of
now.
scrape the top of that ceiling, Renault kind of give you a dirty stink eye and kind of sprints a little bit past you a little bit. Says, that damn ogre's too freaking loud. Runs up here, and Renault's going to walk up to Diddy and I guess Sylvia. Okay, guys, what are we doing?
We're gonna go down that hallway quietly, and there's more of those husks down there. I saw it. It could have been a cat, but I'm pretty sure it was a husk.
Those two things are kind of different.
Well, have you seen any other animals around here recently?
You know, aside from like bears? No, not really.
Probably a husk cat.
Oh, the tiger things, yeah.
Yeah. Or it also could have been any other shape. It was a little dark.
Well, so what you're saying is it could have been literally anything that is, you know, could fit in these holes. So
You got it.
It could have been a baby crawling around, or it could have been,
A husk baby? Yeah. it
Ronald's
could
gonna
be.
kind of shimmy up
The
to you
death
guys.
of
Okay,
us
guys.
all.
So if we're talking about being sneaky or stealthy, it says we gotta kind of look at ourselves here. And he kind of looks at Didamar, and he looks at Baron, and he glances back at the big old ogre. We're not exactly skilled in that area, if you catch my drift, Sylvia.
Hey, I am not that bad at it.
I get it.
It's
I
just
get it. No
hard to
offense.
do
Don't
in this
mean
armor.
to offend, but we're not exactly the stealthiest group here. And he looks over at Weesay. Weesay, how are you at kind of stealthing or hiding? Oh, well.
It's no problem. Go
Well,
ahead
there you
and
go.
track
She's
these down if you
volunteering, I
want.
think. Sounds like a volunteer to me. You want to let her go scout it out and then come back and report to us? He's like, yeah, right. That sounds good. Yeah.
Why don't we? I sort of say, why don't we just all go down there, try and be stealthy as a group, and whoever's there.
All right.
I've already told you there's something there.
Oh, he's
Hello, Tegan.
listening in on our little session here, I guess.
We have a visitor.
Hello?
Hey, Tegan, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I got a few minutes tonight.
All right, so just so you guys, I'll just get a quick little introduction. Tegan used to play with us. Actually, played with us quite a while as one of our ranger. He was the one-armed ranger you guys may have heard me tell the story about that got beat up pretty bad and got basically ambushed by Silas' old character Kirill.
So killed.
But, I guess you're gonna be a fly on the wall tonight, kind of listen in. So feel free to chime in if you got something there, Jason. All right. So Renault's going to walk up in front of you guys. All right. Looky here. I got this map. You know, the map of the king. You know, kind of explained to me here, and it says here that down this hallway, there's a bunch of rooms on the left and the right, and there's another hallway on the right or left. I think he said to the left. It could be the right, but we'll find out when we get down there. But anyway, there's a bunch of smaller rooms down there. He didn't really explain what they were, but he said there's a bunch of smaller rooms down here. And then if we keep going further down the hallway, he looks at the map, and there's some other like workshop or something down further, I think. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what I got written on my notes here. Yep. So he didn't say it's a workshop. I don't know. I didn't ask.
A workshop for
I
making
wasn't
what?
very talkative with him, you know. He's being a ghost and all, you know. I just kind of, he talked and I drew, you know. Alright, so, are we doing this?
Let's go blow some husks up.
Oh, you climbed out of
Gonna raise his
Usul's
hand and
arms
be like,
there?
I'm still really tired, guys.
I started.
You'll get over it.
Yeah.
I just
go
roll
kill
my
some
eyes at Sisilith. I'm like, ugh.
Alright, so we say
And
you
Autumn
kind of
aside.
leading the charge there, I guess? You gonna like stay close to us? You gonna let him kind of scout out? What do you want to do, guys?
Yeah, but
Well, Renault does. Yeah, but he's
Well,
not volunteering
he's
to
the
go
one
out
that knows where the
front.
stuff is, right?
He's like, hell no.
Oh,
I'm not going out in front.
Well, do we want to favour the sneaky approach, or do we just want to charge in guns blazing? Kick the door, slash and...
Renault reminds you, Baron,
shoot
the last time
down
that you went in and started making a bunch
murderous
of noise and rang the dinner bell, how that turned out. Did you really think we should go that route? Yeah, thanks
really
to
well,
Scylla.
actually.
But Scylla's
Actually,
tired now.
It did go well.
Scylla keeps telling how tired he is. I'm not sure he could do that twice, you know.
So this is very tired now.
Hmm.
Alright, all I want is you guys give
Fine,
me your
we'll be
general,
sneaky.
we say, move to right about here. Want the rest of you guys kind of line up and what kind of order you want to be in?
Brian, I want to cast dark vision on myself using two
Well,
key
I think that
points.
spell is Dittmar's. You
dispel
can
that
ask
light.
him to dispel it, and he will. Right? I think he cast that on you. Alright, so let me go into your token. Increase your sight.
He did.
Alright, so your vision should now increase. Did that work for you? Alright, so like I was saying before, put yourself to about right here.
Yep, that worked.
And then I want everyone else to kind of line up in what kind of order you want and how far back from we say you guys want to be. Well, Diddy's going to say he wants to be kind of right in the middle where everybody can be present of his magnificent aura.
I'm just going to say right now, if anyone has some healing, it wouldn't hurt.
Like, oh,
I'm still
I'm
bleeding.
sorry, Baron. All you gotta do is say something. Just, here you go, buddy. How bad are you? You pretty bad?
You know,
Oh, yeah, I didn't need to see that.
Open
Here
gaping
you go. And
wound
he holds out his
inside.
hand
A
and
little bit, yeah.
kind of waves a few magic things. Ooh, look at that. Okay, adjust that.
Oh man, damn.
This. Well.
That's not too... I'm over half
Well, there you
off
go.
now.
I could help.
Now we're at the
Can't
no
do that,
worries point.
very many times, but I can hook a brother up.
Thanks, man.
So we're
Thanks,
going.
so is
What I
really good.
understand. So that's the order you guys are going in?
All right.
Fist
So
bump.
hold on. Silas climbing back up on Usul, and I'm gonna give him the blessing of the trickster.
Oh. Comes out the
Gives him
trickery
advantage.
cleric.
Yeah.
a stealthy ogre. Yeah, that's
he is
something
super
you gotta
stealthy.
see. Imagine like he's in like a little fake hood he's got on now. Just the hood, no cape. Alright, so this is the order you guys are going in? Take as a yes. Alright, so I need... go ahead.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
I asked the group, I can cast Pass Without a Trace, which gives us even better stealth.
Diddy's
Do
gone.
we want that?
So it's gonna say,
Diddy's
I'm real
speak for yourself
tired.
there,
You
fella.
shouldn't be exhausting yourself any
I'm
further.
not exactly the most stealthiest
Okay.
person in the group. I'm like that ogre back there, Well, the ogre, I think ogre's a little better now for some reason. But that's your call, we say. Yeah. And that gives
All right.
everybody a plus
I'll go ahead
10
and
to
cast
this,
Pass Without a
correct?
Trace on the group.
Okay. Alright,
Yes.
so we say go ahead and move yourself down here by yourself to right about here, and just let me know how far you plan on going. And then that will let me determine how many stealth checks you're going to make. Yeah, from your vision, all you
These
see
are
is
all
like
little
some
rooms I'm
partially
seeing on
open
the side,
doors.
like this one.
If you want to stop and look inside there, that's fine. But
Can I ask?
first thing I want to know is just how far do you plan on stealthing? Don't go any further than right here. I just want to know if you're going to like stealth to one door, stop, stealth the next door, stop, or you're going to just keep kind of making your way
Gotcha.
down the hallway.
No, I want to stealth door. I want to stealth door to door and see if I can see
Just
or
so I'm
hear
clear,
anything
you guys
as I
all
look
said
around. I
you're
don't
not
want
really going
anything
to
behind
stay
me if I
back
can.
from we say. You're going to stay somewhat close to him, correct? All right, I mean, that's more a question for we
Well,
say.
the ogre
I mean,
can't get that
you're okay
close
with
to
them
me.
kind of staying close to you, or you want them to stay back? All right.
No, I'm
so I'll
okay
move
with them.
Dittmar
With
up. The
what
rest
we've
of you
given
guys
him
move
now.
up to his
I
spot,
think we'll be okay right
and I
now.
want everybody to give me a stealth check with advantage. No, not with advantage. You have plus 10. Sorry. The ogre gets advantage. Yep.
Plus
Oh, yeah, I need
10
plus 12.
and it's advantage for Usul. Okay, good thing it was advantage. Don't worry.
Wow.
It was advantage. Thank God.
Okay, so it's a 27, a 22,
Wow.
a 39. No, sorry, a 29 and a
God.
28. And then Renault rolled a 19. Okay. Oh yeah, and Diddy. I'm just rolling home, guys. I'm not going to try to find his character sheet. He rolls with disadvantage. He rolled a 4 with disadvantage.
I think he gets
He
a
has a
plus
+1 to his
1
dex.
or something like
Let me
that.
check
I
here
don't
real
know.
quick. Guess I ought to keep his character sheet open.
Maybe.
But he gets plus 10
Yeah, he has a
from
+1 to
Sylvia,
his
so
dex. Alright, so that's a 15 for his dex roll, with the added 10. It's like, right, guys, look at me. Diddy's like, right, look at me, guys. I'm stealthy. I'm stealthy as
Oh.
shit. Yeah.
well, the
Neither is Renault.
ogre just doesn't
Oh, yeah, he
make
gets-
any sound.
Oh, yeah. Renault. No, Renault rolled 19 anyway. He gets
The
a good
ogre
advantage
is
because he's hiding
silent
behind a
as
large creature.
the grave.
So move on up here, Usul. Renault's kind of staying around your knees. I'm sorry, Usul, move yourself up here. Are you still carrying Silith, Usul? No, Silith got down. I thought I saw Silith get down from the ogre.
Kid won't get off me.
Alright, so we say from that
At this
standpoint,
point, he's like
you
hanging
kind of
on
peer into that door right there. You see the same thing I explained
like a
to
child.
whoever else went down there before. It looks like it's mostly ashen. You can see little bits and pieces of, pots and pans that rusted out, pieces of metal, but anything of any kind of organic, you see nothing other than like just a bunch of ash and rubble. Okay, for every door,
Okay,
I'm going to require
I'm
you to
over
make
to the
another
other door on
stealth
the other
check.
side.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you staying on the same side, or are you crossing the hallway? Okay. Yeah, so make another stealth check for you, we say.
Yeah, I haven't gone in there. I'm staying in the hallway.
And that's plus 10 as well, right? Okay. You glance inside there. I gotta
Yep.
look from your vision standpoint to see what you can see. Okay, yes. You can only see inside this one room. You can see, it looks like there's another door that's partially open right there in the southern part of that room. But again, there's like a bunch of ash, rubble on the floor. Don't see anything out of the ordinary.
All right, I look back and
What?
point to myself and point that I'm going
He
inside
turns
the
around and
store.
whispers to Baron. Baron, he's going in that room. Pass it on. Okay. Right. He gives you 2 thumbs up back at you.
I don't say anything. I just give him the thumbs up.
Right. I'm gonna move over here, a little closer to the edge, because I'm being sneaky. All right, we say go ahead and move yourself in there if you want. What?
Okay, maybe that's
I can't watch Discord and you
in
guys.
Discord.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's Diddy stealth
All
thing.
right, so, Silith, are you staying back in that room by yourself, or are you actually walking with the rest of the group?
I am hanging on
Silith, do you still have your light cast upon you?
the ogre. We are so stealthy.
Okay. Just everyone's aware. Silith
We
comes
are
walking
so
up, and
stealth.
he's still got his light flashing.
I do.
Oh.
No.
That's up to the soul.
No.
But,
I'm being
Silith's
carried
little,
like a torch by the
pendant
ogre.
thing is glowing.
Quick question, because I don't have the spell.
Light lasts
Case,
1
yeah,
hour.
Oh, never mind, it's
1 hour.
gone.
Yeah, we're not
I'm
casting it
blind.
before that. So let me change your token. And as Silith goes blind, yeah, I'll say it disappears while you guys are walking down here. Sorry, so we'll have to move you out of the way so I can see Silith, wherever the heck he is. Yeah, move yourself out, Scylla, so I can get to you and change your token.
Here, hold on. I just
I still don't see you, Scylla. Where the hell are
moved
you?
myself up.
Oh, there you go. Now I see you. Okay. Stop moving. You
Oh,
are
right.
blind
So right next to us.
because your light goes away.
Cool.
So as you're walking down there with the ogre, your light pops out. Renault kind of freezes for a second. And he grabs the ogre by the back of the knee. So, wait.
Okay.
I can't see. I can't see. Scylla, I can't see. Oh, shit.
So it's like,
So while
I can't
that's
see
going
either.
on, we say you step into that room.
He
Check
cleaned.
your character for your line of sight. Okay. Alright, so you see another door straight to the east, but it is closed. You see the door, it's partially ajar, I do believe, to the south. But you can't quite see anything through that at this point. This room is pretty much barren, except for like some... Okay, go ahead.
I want to peek around.
Correct. So go ahead and move
I want
yourself.
to peek around the south door because this one's the one that's partially open, correct? All right.
Well, that's a pretty messed up door I got there, isn't it? Like you can see, it's a cracked stone door. So you can see that it's got a large crack where like the hinge used to be, just kind of broken there, but the rest of it's kind of standing and leaning against the rest of it. As you glance, give me a perception check, we say. Yep, you look around,
Okay.
looks pretty much like the same as all the other rooms you've seen. Alright. And where are you going
All
to
right,
next?
then I'm
Well,
gonna
actually, just move
go
yourself
back
outside
out.
the door, then we'll go back to the rest of the group. What's the rest of the group doing here?
Slowly inching forward.
Sylvis is clinging on for dear life to the ogre's arm because he can't see anything.
I'm gonna move up and sort of tap Weesay on the shoulder and sort of point further down the hall and whisper,
Right.
"That's where
Baron.
it was."
Sorry, go ahead, we say.
I whisper back
Yes.
all the way to the end.
To the end.
Alright, before you move, Baron, what were you saying?
Okay, hang here. I'll be right back.
I said.
Okay.
I
Renault.
was just saying. I guess we're slowly
Yeah,
inching
he's like,
forward
yeah,
because
being
isn't that
sneaky.
what we've
I
been
like
doing
that.
the whole time?
So one
Being
second, we'll come back to
sneaky.
you guys doing a stealth check. Renault is going to be feeling around as the ogres. I'm assuming you continue to walk. Is that right, Usul? Or are you staying put when these guys start? Okay. So Renault's going to hear Shillis
Yep.
kind of talk like he can't see
Yeah.
it. What do you mean? You mean
Continue
cast light
moving on.
again? What should we do?
So it's just like, just
Give me a
just light up
perception
the whole
check.
ogre.
I mean, a
Okay.
persuasion check.
Oh,
Still
no.
at disadvantage. Because Renault. Yes, because Renault thinks you're a freaking
No.
idiot. Yes.
At disadvantage?
Oh shit. All right, so
Okay.
I got to roll this out in the open just so this is fair. Let me pull Renault's
That's
sheet
an
up here.
18.
Renault's looking at it. Really? You want cast it on the ogre? Let's see here. 1 second. Where's his sheet? I thought I had it open. There it is.
Can I cast on living beings?
I don't think it can be cast on living things, but it can be cast on ones that, like on clothing that they're wearing and stuff.
Oh.
But I think they.
All right, hold on, because Renault looks at you, Sylith, and is like,
I don't remember.
That's
It's
freaking
been a while
crazy.
since I've looked at it.
Everyone
right.
will see it.
Let's
So
look at it.
here, I got a better idea. And you see him kind of pull a little pebble out of his pocket. Says, here's what I'll do. I'll cast it on this pebble, and when we need it, I'll pull it out of my pocket. When we don't need it, I'll put it in my pocket. How's that sound? I don't know. I won't know until I cast it.
So
but
it's like, so it's
should be,
like, so
it's gonna be a lot better
your
than a
pants are
freaking
gonna
glowing
be-
ogre, don't you think? I can make it whatever color I
guess.
want.
Also,
What's
yeah.
green got to do with it?
What? Can you make the light green?
It's like,
I like green.
how about yellow? I don't know if I can make gold
Actually,
color. I
no,
can probably make
no,
it kind of
gold,
light
gold,
yellow or
Make it
something.
Gold. I like gold more.
Yeah? Winalt looks up at the ogre. You okay with this?
So it's gonna be like, all right, okay.
Renault's gonna look up at you and says, "You okay with me doing this? Did you hear our plan?"
Say again.
Renault's go.
No.
Yeah,
I
Renault's
heard
gonna
it. Don't
cast
do
light
it.
on a little pebble, and when we need the light, he'll
Don't
pull it
make
out of
the
his pocket.
the
If we don't need
little
the light,
light,
he'll
not
put it in
you.
his pocket.
Everybody else can see just
You
fine.
trying to talk him
Just
out of it?
Hold on and relax. I'll let you
Okay,
know
yeah,
if
give
we
me
need
a,
some light.
Persuasion check at disadvantage because Scylla thinks it's a great idea, right, Scylla?
Absolutely.
Syl thinks he'd do better there if he could hear. Yeah, Syl will persuade him. You try and persuade him against.
Yeah.
Let's see which one of us rolls a higher persuasion. Ogre.
Yeah, that would be an ogre roll, right?
And
Oh, that's right.
You could
Yep.
also intimidate him. I'm just saying.
No, it would be
But,
on your own
but I
roll.
will say this:
Because you keep all your mental
if
stats.
you roll intimidation with the ogre, I'll give you advantage.
Well, honestly, they're not too far off.
So you are going to be like a hard ass, like threatening to stomp him.
Hey, let's roll intimidation.
And
Don't
You
do
kind of
it.
snort at Renault.
Woo! Look at that.
Yeah.
wait, hold on. No, hold
The
on,
ogre?
hold on. Do you have the intimidate skill?
Right, but I say if he's going to roll intimidation,
Okay.
I give him, I
not
give him
the
advantage
the
with
other,
the
because
ogre.
his mental stats stay the same, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I do not have my charisma.
Renault looks back at you, so if you tell him not to do it, says, "Well, it's either I
So-
see or I don't see. If I don't see, I'm going to die. If I have a little bit of light, I might die, but if I have a big light, I'm going to die." So he casts it on his little pebble, and let me put a little bit of light on him. It's not that bright of a light.
And
And we die.
Oh, you son of a
And-
bitch! Hold on, man.
yoink,
I gotta put his.
Scylla steals it.
All right. I'm gonna temporarily put a light on him, and then
It's a
we
shiny
may
little gold
reroll
light, and
for
so
his
just stole it because
sleight
it's
of hand
shiny
versus
gold.
his, I guess his acrobatics, I guess, or strength, whichever's better. Yeah, whichever's better for him. Whatever. He lost anyway. He's like, what? He like snatched it out of his hand. Oh, well, fine. All you gotta do is ask. Jeez. So let me move your token out again so I can light it up again.
Scylla's eyes are all like glow.
A second, I gotta get
Is that?
rid of
I can't see where I'm moving it to, so here. How's that?
I still don't see where the hell you are. Oh! There you go. Okay, now I can see you. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Hold on. I just moved up to the
There's
back.
too much carnage up here from Scylla's big ball of death they did earlier. Okay, all players see light. Let's do that and that. Alright, Scylla, so you're putting out a little bit of light right now. So it's your choice. You just have to let me know whether or not you are putting it in your pocket, or if you have pockets, or if you just got it out there for everyone to see. Okay. So you putting it behind your robe? Or are you keeping it out where everyone can see?
I have a robe. Yep.
Oh, hold on. Move yourself back
I
out.
hide it in my robes. Just you gotta make sure you move me with the Usul because I can't see where the hell I'm
If
going.
you put it in your robe. Let's see. Let's do this and this. As you hide it behind your robe, you can still see a little bit of like glowing out of the edge of your robe. And Renault and Usul can kind of see the silhouette of your dragon form behind the robe as it kind of radiates a little bit through the robe.
Oh,
Lizard, sexy lizard.
skinny lizard form.
Alright, so Baron, you don't even need to see a roll of perception.
Stop
You can
drooling,
see
boys.
that Renault kind of lit something up and then Silith grabbed it away real quick and kind of stuffed it behind his robe, and you can kind of see this very odd-looking silhouette of a dragon shape, almost like it's behind a curtain or something. Yeah. Alright, so back...
It's a skinny lizard.
So back to Weesay and Sylvia. So Sylvia kind of instructed you, Weesay,
Sounds like
where
a cocktail.
Sylvia saw something down there. And what are you guys going to do with that information? Let me look from your perception
So
before
does
I answer
this look
that.
like a corner, like it wraps around?
Yeah, from what you can tell, the fact that, there's a corner here and you can see a little bit of light down here, and there's another corner, yeah, you assume that's a corridor. Okay. Give me another
All
stealth.
right, I like to sneak to this corner, but not poke around yet.
Okay, and a perception.
So that's 32.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself to that corner if you want. Alright, so again, you're not really looking around the corner, but from that vantage point, you can see that this definitely is another corridor. Opens up here. From that vantage point, you can easily see the door right here. Despite what this light shows you, you don't really see anything else over here. So a little theater of the mind that you don't see this over here, okay? Alright, Sylvia, what are you doing about that? If you see Weesay moving ahead a little bit further.
Gotcha. Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to move up to...
Are you on your broom, or are you kind of walking around still? How are you doing this?
This door over here stealthily and peer in.
Okay. Give me a stealth over to that door.
No, I got off my broom.
Oh, very nice. Diddy kind of... Yeah, plus 10. So Diddy kind of watches you walk over and he turns on Baron and whispers, "Man, look how good she is. Damn, I didn't even hear her walk across that floor." I guess... I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Sylvia, from that vantage point, all you can see is like barely a little crack open that door, correct? Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's
Right,
correct.
so
I
you
barely
really can't make
see
out anything from
in
that
there.
standpoint without actually
there's like
opening
a
up the door if
little
you want.
sight line that I have, but that's it. Yeah, being said, can I
You gotta open the door and move in?
Never mind. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the door.
It's so paranoid.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door with the mage hand, so I can see more. Because all the other
All right,
doors have
so
been
let me,
open so far, and this one's like half open. I don't know.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta switch layers.
It's like that
for a
horror
second.
movie. We like push back the door.
I'm sure you guys love hearing me say that, right?
Yeah.
Is the
Right.
door
Alright, I'm slowly starting to realize that this map is too freaking big. Because when I switch... Yeah, because when I switch different layers here, this whole screen kind of
It's a door to the third layer of hell.
Alright, so you slowly open that door, I'm assuming, with your mage hand. It moves, it's a little tough, but you're able to kind of move this one. The hinges still seem to be good on it. And as you peer inside, you see pretty much very similar room to the last one you looked at. A lot of rubble on the floor. See an open door to the back leads to another room. Alright, Diddy turns it.
Okay, signal to Diddy that...
Yeah, he's got dark vision.
Okay. Wait, can Diddy see...
Okay, Diddy will turn around and give a thumbs up to Baron.
Okay,
Like,
so give him the, like, thumbs
this.
up, like, we're good here.
And Diddy's going to try to move up. Kind of along this wall here. Being sneaky as hell. He gets a +1. Oh yeah, he gets it at disadvantage. Okay, he rolled a 6, so that's a 7. So he's just walking, tiptoeing along, and he turns around and look at you, Baron, and clunk, his shield bangs up against the wall.
17.
Oh, it's a 16. Sorry, it's a 16. So no, never mind. 17. Yeah, never mind. He turns around, looks at you, Baron, like he's about to smack
Brian?
against the wall, and he catches his shield at the last
17.
second.
Oh, 16.
Kind of gives you a thumbs up, Baron.
I can picture Baron doing that, like that hand motion, like no, no, no.
Right, Baron.
Like,
you following?
shaking his arms back and forth, like, no, don't do that, no, stop. Yeah, I'll sneak forward as well.
Yep. Are you hugging the wall?
Move up.
Or are you kind of out in the middle of the...
Roll still as I pass
Okay.
these doors.
Don't roll your stealth.
Yeah. Well, I'll hug the wall.
Oh, 26.
We're in
Very
dark
nice.
clothing. You can
Now, you're
sneak, right?
surprised about
Probably.
how well you are. Whatever Sylvia or we say,
damn.
whoever casted that crap, that must be some pretty cool stuff. Are you do anything else other than kind of moving up there? No. That's fine.
Well, I can continue moving past. Do I need to do another stealth check past that door, or is that...
Okay.
Okay.
The rest of you guys,
yeah, I'll
follow
just catch
suit.
up to them.
Keep
and
moving up.
Sort of just hang out.
Okay. Go. Everyone, give me a stealth.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Spill and Renault.
Alright, so let me roll for Renault again. Where's his sheet? There it is. Oh shit, you know what I just remembered? Who all is exhausted?
That would be Silith. And
Renault.
That's
And
why
we
he's
say.
being carried.
So all of your
I think
ability
it's just
checks
stealth.
are at disadvantage if you're exhausted.
No, I think we're in...
We
So
say.
that was for Renault, so still 23.
Ah.
I'm sure we say still doing fine with plus 10 and everything, but... Ooh, you know that last one, no, even that 10 would have been a 20, right? So yeah. So,
Perception
yeah,
would have
so
sucked
we
though.
say it's fine, even at disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you guys all
Still
move up.
20.
What'd the ogre do? 22, 26, 23. Yeah, you guys are all being pretty damn stealthy. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. If you guys are going to be stealthing your whole way through this thing, we say I'm going to move you up just for Deer the Mind purposes, just so you can see where you're potentially going. Let me know what your path will be once you move up that far.
Okay.
Are you going to keep moving to the south? Are you going to keep moving to the east? What is your intention here?
I would keep moving to the south.
And you're going to stop and check
As long
every
as
door
it's
along the
where
way,
Sylvia
or
told
what's your
me,
intention?
where
as you're
Sylvia told
going?
me to go was south. That's where I would go. No, probably not. Not coming through here. I would just keep walking down. But I would,
where
I would be careful at is around these corners. Like this one, looks like there's one down here to the left.
Okay. So you're going to kind of like hug the wall close to that corner, but not go past it? Okay. So is anyone else going to stop and go investigate inside any of these rooms?
And then just peek around the
corner.
corner.
I'm going to handle that separately. Sylvia?
I'm going wherever the ogre takes me.
I'm gonna sort of head south along
Anybody
the wall
else
and check
doing
this
anything
other
as
room
far
as
as
I walk past.
checking any
stealthily,
rooms?
peer into it.
I'll look into rooms. I'll look into rooms.
Baron, I
as
think we covered this last time when you and
walk
Didi, I think,
along
came down
the
here
wall I'm
before
already
looking at some of these. You
following.
saw some dwarvish written on around the outside of some of these doors, and it appeared to there were different names on it, and I think maybe a title of something of military rank. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I thought they were. Yeah. I remember that.
So you're seeing that,
So
obviously, without even a roll,
I ended up
as you walk by that
spelling
first
that they were
door right there,
quarters
you would have
for
noticed
people.
that right off the bat written in Dwarvish that, again, it's some kind of military
what
housing,
you had
you're
told
assuming,
me.
or some kind of official housing. Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Barracks.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do.
He-
Sylvia,
he
give
is
me a
a soldier. He
perception
would know
check.
about that.
Baron, give me a perception check. We say give me 2 stealth checks if you're trying to make it down to here. Okay? Alright. Again, even with that at disadvantage, we say get to 20. Alright, so we say go ahead and move yourself down here, and I'll explain everything else you see as you get down here. Sylvia, you passed by this room right here. Again, the door was just barely kind of cracked open. From a little bit you can see in there. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Another door back towards the back side of here, mostly closed. But from that perception check, you can pretty much see that it looks like the exact same type of room as you passed by before.
Okay. I'll go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep on going south then.
Oh shoot, I forgot to move Renault, didn't I? Renault's hanging out up here with the dead guys. Again, Silith is the only one that has any kind of light, so Renault's going to stay close to him. Alright, we say, so as you make your way down there, again, these halls are pretty much barren. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'm assuming you're looking all around, trying to just figure out where you're going, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Trying to figure out what direction we're heading in, and all that's. Basically, are we heading?
Yeah, right
deep?
now the
Are we
hallway
heading
you're on is
deeper?
level.
Like, is this going
You
down?
haven't gone down anywhere until you
Or
came
is
to the
it
very
just,
first
like,
entrance
level?
up there, where you guys first came in. Yep.
Okay.
And we say...
Yeah, we walk down the stairs. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. Well, you did.
So you wanted me to roll?
Yeah, you rolled me a perception.
Perception check?
You rolled 14. As you pass by that first door. Pass by that first door, you don't see anything different than what I explained to you. So it looks like a mostly empty room. Don't really see much in there. There's a closed door on the back side of the room.
I already
You'll
rolled.
see a partially open door on the south side of the room as you pass by it. So it's up to you whether you want to go in there and investigate further, or you want to keep going. Baron.
This isn't the direction of the temple we were told about. That was another way.
I don't
highway, as I remember, wasn't it?
He would have been given that rough description to, I think, Renault.
Because he did give us a rough
just part of Renault's map cartography skills. No, I'm asking you. I don't remember if I had him explain to all you guys, if that was just part of his cartography explanation to...
Yeah.
Okay.
He told Ben about the place first, and then we had.
All right, so
Renault
I'll rule that he kind of told you there was a temple.
Everything when he
as far as exact location, that's what Renault was taking down, kind of his description of the mines and trying to map out what direction it was. So,
okay.
With that information, are you going to go back and ask Renault, or are you just trying to remember from your own memory?
Okay. No. I'll try.
Give me a history.
Yeah, he'll try and remember from his own memory, because now's not the time to be walking around asking people stuff.
With disadvantage.
You try and be quiet.
You remember him saying something about a temple, and he kind of pointed maybe this direction, but the exact location you're not real sure.
Terrible.
Alright, so let me
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Oh, anyone near Diddy gets a plus charisma modifier to their ability checks, eh?
Saving throws.
No, it's ability checks. Isn't it?
One second,
yeah,
I'm looking
pretty sure it's ability
checks.
checks.
Written on here.
I thought so. I could be wrong.
Aura of Warding. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have a resistance to damage from spells. Nope, that's not it. Or protection. Within 10 feet of you gain a bonus to their saving throws, equal to your charisma. Yep.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so back to Weesay here for a second. Weesay, from this vantage point, I think you can pretty much see with your dark vision. The hallway does continue to the south. From this point, it looks like there may be another corridor that heads back towards the east, and you stand around the corner of another corridor that heads back towards the west. It's pretty much bare stone walls. Most of the floor here is relatively clean. Weesay and Sylvia, give me a perception check at disadvantage, please. Okay, thank you for that. All right, so the rest of you guys up above from Weesay, you guys are continue to kind of move down here with these guys as well, trying to be quiet. All right, just want everybody to give me a stealth check and then move yourselves down to however far you want to roughly this spot right here. A stealth, if you're trying to be stealthy.
Where was it?
Ooh. So they all get plus 10 still. Yeah.
At advantage.
Yeah, the ogre gets advantage.
And the ogre's at advantage.
Dittmeyer is at disadvantage, and he rolled a 3. Plus 1 is 4, 14. And Renault rolled me a natural 20. He's going to use up all the natural 20s before you guys get in a fight. Alright, so everyone's being pretty quiet. You can still hear Renault kind of scraping his boots a little bit as he walks along. He's holding up a finger to everybody, telling everybody to be quiet. But Renault's staying real close to Sylith at this point. Alright, Weesay, it's up to you. What do you want to do next here?
I point to Sylvia and kind of wanted to indicate a direction that they saw the being.
Let me scroll up here. I'll try to answer this for her.
I don't think so.
Whereabouts? Okay, I'm going to rule... If she comes back real quick, she can answer this, but I don't think she saw... I think the edge of her vision was right about right here. So she's going to tell you that it's roughly in this area where you guys are standing is where she saw the thing. She thinks she saw the thing moving away.
Okay. I would like to point to Sylvia and point to this room here on my left. This one that I'm picking in now. As if to say they go
Just trying
there.
to ask her
and then I point to
what
myself
direction she
and
saw it
point
move?
to this corner right here.
Okay.
I'm basically telling her that I'm going to go to this
She's
corner.
close enough. If you want to kind of just
And
creep
I
back
would
to her and
like
whisper,
for
you
them
can. That's your choice.
to check this.
Okay. Nah, she shakes her head in recognition. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do. That's fine.
Okay, so stop right here. We
Okay,
say.
then I
and
move.
Give me
I'm
another
gonna
perception
would
check.
like to move down to here.
Actually, hold on. Let me move yourself right there, and I gotta check your line of sight to see if how far. No, go move right there. I just gotta see how far your character can see. So hold on 1 second. Okay, that's good. You can keep moving. Nope.
You still want the perception or no? Okay. Hey.
Go and give me a stealth to get to that corner.
Or anything.
This is when we sneak through the entire dungeon.
Plus 10, so it's at least, well, hell. I guess at this point, well, I guess you still could roll. I could roll really good.
Okay.
I rolled a freaking 1. Yay. Okay, so, as a matter of fact, let's do this. Give me another, go and give me a perception at that point, we say. That's awesome. That's a disadvantage too, because you're exhausted, right? Why does your name not have an E next to it? Remember, Silith was giving me all kinds of shit asking what the E stood for in your name. I go back and fix that real quick.
Yep.
Let me put that E back in there. That's my reminder that you're suffering from 1 level of exhaustion. There we go. Alright. Perception check, we say, on that point. Oh, you're right. Never mind. You did that one. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sure you would.
You
I'm
want
sure
another
you would,
one?
but no, let's
Just
go with
do
that
one.
one. All right, so Sylvia,
I mean,
you back yet?
I'd love to roll it over. Don't want to get you wrong, but
Nice. Oh, I was gonna say I get to send Sylvia to her death, but no, she's back. He's back. All right, so while you were away,
Yeah, I'm back.
we say was standing right here in front of you at this corner, and she kind of inched her way back to you, and she asked for you and the rest of the party to go inside this corridor to the left, or to your right, and she was going to head down here to the corner to kind of scope things out a little bit more, to which we ruled you agreed. So, I'm sure you are.
Okay.
So, how far down you moving?
So then that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna be stealthy about it.
Okay, give me a stealth check from right there, Sylvia.
So that's 10.
You guys suck.
Show me the
So
stealth.
from that vantage point, let me check your character again. Okay. From that vantage point, all you can see looking in here looks like there's several rows of stone rows of seats, maybe like a church pew, and just on the edge of your side over here, you can see like there's some large stairs leading up a little bit. Let me check your sight one more time to see how far you can see. Yep, that's as far as your vision can show you.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of motion to the people behind me that can see that we're going this way, and I'm going to go in with that. Since I'm being so stealthy and I'm very confident in my stealth abilities right now, I'm gonna stealth in right to the edge.
I'm gonna roll, since you're stealthing, you're moving at half speed, and you can get to about right there. While I'm waiting for the rest of the guys to move. Alright, so everybody except for Renault and Silith probably saw you motion in there.
Okay, sounds
so
good.
Baron, you're in front. What are you doing first?
That's a good question. You know, I'm gonna go.
Sylvia stealthy?
I'm gonna go back up Sylvia. I
Give me another
think.
stealth.
Let's go help Sylvia. Do you want me to be sneaky?
You're
Yes.
not exhausted, but you still get a 15.
Let's be sneaky.
Okay. You kind of walk along. You think you're being kind of your boots scrape just a little bit, but not too bad. You think you're pretty good there.
Yeah.
He's like, he looks back at the ogre. All right, I guess we're going, right? All right, so. Ooh, he rolled a 19.
All right.
Oh, disadvantage. And he rolled a 18. Plus 10, 28. He's like, yeah. Look at me, mate. I love playing Diddy. It's just so much fun. Usul, before you move, you're gonna probably you don't have to roll perception. Renault's gonna be talking to Silith, and Silith he looks at you and he points this direction, and he says, "You know what? I think that leads back to the throne room. Yeah, that's what I." He looks at his map. Yeah. And down here, I think is the that temple he was talking about. So it looks like that's where we're going, right? Renault, you hear me now?
The what?
Down here is the
You
temple
cut out for a second.
that he was talking about.
Yeah, he said down
So
here
you-
was what?
Usul, you would have heard this, so you're next in line.
That's what, I guess that's where we're going. We're supposed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right. Just moving down then.
All right, Usul, move yourself.
So
Right
it's like,
behind
oh, that's
Dittmar.
where we get the blessings, right?
Oh, you running? is the ogre running down the hallway? Okay. Give me a stealth. Usul.
Sorry.
Damn. So you don't have 15. And just so we're clear, Usul, you are still carrying Silith, is that right?
15.
Okay. Alright. So Renault's gonna sit behind you guys.
He's the man that's giving me advantage.
It's a
Yep.
23. You just kind of sneaking around back behind you guys. We're almost there, guys. Alright, so back to Weesay. You kind of look back behind your shoulder. You can see Sylvia went into that hallway. You can see the rest of the guys kind of coming up behind them. What do you want to do here, Weesay? Okay, go ahead and move yourself.
I want to
How
duck
far are you
around
going?
this corner and see what's
Just
there.
go in there to take a look.
It looks like it ends
Okay, moving
right
further in that hallway, you're going to give me another
down
stealth
here.
check.
So I like to take a step or two, like 10 feet in, and confirm that.
Again, you're being somewhat stealthy, so your movement's limited to
Okay, I'll
half
reduce
your
that.
movement speed. Damn. Alright, so go and move yourself up to the 15 feet in this corridor if you want to.
No problem.
However you're going to do that. Alright, so I don't think I need to describe what you see. You can pretty much see what you see, right? Oh, there's a door to your left that's mostly closed. Door to
That's
the right
15.
that's mostly open. You can see some more, corridors, hallways, something further down on each side of the hallway. I don't think you still can't see if there's an end to that hallway.
I like to.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yeah, I can't. I like to make a
Disadvantage
perception
because
check to see if
you're
I
exhausted.
hear anything, any kind of sounds, movement, anything at all.
Okay, so an 8. All you hear is maybe a scurrying of a, well, not a rat, no rats or mice down here. You don't hear anything. You may hear a drip of water somewhere. You can hear the shuffling of the feet back behind you, but that's about it. Okay. All right. So that's your
Okay.
turn.
My
your
intention is
movement.
to go back down
Back
the
to
main
Sylvia.
hallway that I was just at next time, down this hallway.
I'm going to keep going into the what I assume
Give
is an
me-
auditorium or some sort of
Give me a religion or an
area where
arcana
people
check,
would watch
Sylvia.
something up front, or maybe a sitting room for reflect.
Yeah, it's just like you said. It's maybe an auditorium for some kind of show. Maybe it's you're not really sure. It's still okay. Go and move yourself another
Okay,
15
anyways,
feet.
I sort of proceed into the room stealthily.
Are you walking right down the middle,
Which I
or are you
assume
kind
is
of
at half speed.
dodging in and out of these little chairs, pews, things, or?
No, right down the middle. After those two
Alright, so
rooms
you're
with
not
nothing
stealthing then,
in it, I'm sort
correct?
of like, oh, maybe it's not in this room.
Okay.
Well, I was being stealthy. I didn't want to be too loud.
No more stealth.
But I'm not like hiding behind pews. I'm sort of like ducking between the pews, but going up the middle.
So you are not exhausted, right? So it's a 17. All right, so you feel fairly confident in your abilities there. But as you step further into this room, now you can see a little bit more. Let me pull my thing here. Each side of you, we talked about the stone pews, still lie and looks like somewhat perfect placement. Either side of the central aisle leads up to this large stone statue at the top of the stairs here. The statue appears to be in the shape of a large mountaintop or a big mound or something like that. Nope, can't see that. Okay, that's all you see. Yep, large statue of some kind of mountain or mound or something up there. Yep.
Okay, so I just see the mountain. Okay.
All right, Baron, what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, I said I was backing up Sylvia, so I'll follow
Yeah, 15 feet or half your movement.
her in. Do you want me to make another stealth check? Yeah, I'm being sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it'd be more. I was standing.
Can you see your stealth roll?
So it'd be
Okay.
there.
It's a 20. All right. All right. So Baron, let me check your sight while you're in here.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you have just on the edge of your vision.
A little bit better,
correct me if I'm
yeah.
wrong. You can see this thing over here too. Correct. All right. Can you give me a? Yep. You can give me a history or a religion check with
Yeah, I
advantage
can
since
see
you're
that.
dwarven.
Looks kind of like an altar.
Your choice then.
I mean, they're both a +0. So
That's your religion check. All right, you take a look at it. Yeah, this is a dwarven temple, all right, and that's all you know. All right, so Dittmeyer, gonna poke his head around. Hey, look in here.
Yeah, that's
They're all
it.
going in here.
That's about
I
it.
guess I'll go in there too. And he's gonna move in there, and he gets disadvantage, and he still rolls a freaking 27. Says, "Hey, look at me, Baron. I'm pretty damn sneaky, ain't I? Right?" That's it for Dittmeyer. Usul, you following suit, or are you gonna go down, running down the hallway?
You did good.
Indeed.
Yeah, being sneaky. Give me one. Oh,
in.
you did. Okay, that's a 25. And Renault. Ooh. And does he get advantage since he's close to you too, technically? No, because you cast it on him. Okay. So, all right, so I gotta check his. Ooh, shit! I gotta check his sheet. Again.
Nope, it's literally a blessing.
What is his?
Yeah, I can
bonus
only give it to one
stealth?
creature at a time.
Oh no, he's fine.
And I can't give it to myself, interesting enough.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, Renault's fine. You
The
guys
one
don't hear him
downside
kind
to
of walking
that.
up behind you guys. He's
You
kind of like we
should
say with his
go and
rolls.
bless yourself.
Alright, we say. You see the rest of the folks kind of ducking into that room over there. And you see what you see.
He's gone.
You know, head back up there with your friends. Okay. If you're being sneaky, it's 15 feet or half your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back up
And
that
another
way.
stealth. Very nice. 22. Alright, so the rest of you guys, I'm gonna ask you, are you all going to just continue heading on deeper into this temple room? Is that your plan? Okay. So, all I want is, I want you guys to pick one of you
That's what I was
roll a
going to
stealth
continue
check.
to do, yes.
And with advantage, and this will be good for everybody. So who do you guys want to roll it for the rest of you guys moving into that room? Not we say. You guys are all in this group right here. The ogre?
Who wants to roll?
Really? You're going to pick the ogre?
The ogre.
Oh, that's right.
Sure, the ogre.
At advantage
Ogre has
plus
advantage.
10.
Oh no, we all have advantage.
Right.
We all have advantage.
Do you have no? You all have plus 10.
If we're
You have
if we're
advantage.
rolling for all of us, he said we have advantage.
Oh.
So
That's good enough. Don't even ask for roll. If the ogre got 25, that's
I
good
say
enough.
the ogre already rolled a
Alright, the rest of you guys can move
okay.
the rest of the way however far you want to go in here. Just tell me where you're going.
Oh.
Move a maximum of 30 feet.
fine.
And we say if you're going to continue to be on stealth, just give me one more stealth check before you make it back into the entrance over there as well. Okay. Alright, rest of you guys can go move the rest of the way into this room if you want. Renault's going to stay close to Silith, wherever he is. Dude's going to walk in there because he likes going in first, everybody. He's going to walk up to this. Says, hey, Baron, what's this?
Right on
Points
us.
at the big mountain. Take a closer look to try to figure it out, Baron. The DC is going to go up since you failed the first time. Give me a religion or a history.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a closer look. This time we'll roll a history.
You look at
See
this
if it
thing and
gets
he's like,
better.
I should know this. I don't. I don't know what it is. So, Baron, you have no idea. Renault's going to be... how quiet are you guys being as you're talking? You still whispering or are you talking out loud? Okay. Alright, so Renault's going to be whispering to Silith. What are they saying? What are they saying? Where are we?
Well, we're being quiet. We've been quiet the whole time.
So
Hey, you're a cleric, aren't you?
they're trying. So like we're trying to find a religion check on this to see if I recognize where we are. Because
Yep. So,
yep, and already
Since it's a-
know.
Yeah, go
what you
ahead.
call it.
history or religion?
Renato already told me it was a temple, so
Yep.
can I get that at advantage?
Okay. Yeah, you recognize this as being it's definitely a dwarven
You
craftsmanship.
told me it's a
duh.
temple. I just don't know who it's
And this
for.
looks
So,
like it's from what you've read, this is definitely a place of worship. As far as the god up here, you'd have to take a closer look because you only have like 10 or 12, 20 feet of vision with your hidden light unless you're pulling it out. Alright, pull yourself out so I can change your light on your token. Because you're still stuck behind
I will totally pull out my
Okay.
light.
Alright, so, yep. Alright, so you guys all immediately notice how
Stuck behind the giant ogre.
Silith kind of pulls that pebble out from behind the robe again and kind of shines a little bit brighter light in this room. And Renault's like, hey! Yeah! And he looks at his map. Yeah, this is the temple he's talking about. Temple to, and he looks at his notes. Temple to Ula. So Baron, give me one more history check with advantage since you said that name. This is your last chance to see if you freaking recognize this. Holy shit! You're like, Ula? Who the hell is Ula? But,
It's not going
so
to be
Renault
any
comes-
better.
Renault's going to motion to Silith. Still don't see you. You're hiding behind the ogre. Well, ogre's
Yeah,
scaring
exactly. We didn't worship that where I
you.
live.
Renault's going to motion to the ogre to come over here closer. Bring Silith so I can see.
I'm still on the exactly.
Usul? Ah, thank you. All right, so Renault's gonna pull out his map again, look at his notes in there. Oh yeah, this is it's the temple to Ula that the king was telling us about, and I think he was explaining to us how to find the secret entrance, right? And at this point, Renault, Baron, I guess Diddy, since you walked up here first, I'll notice also. I guess everybody's walked up here. You can see this corpse lying here right next to the little statue of a mountain. It's very old, very brittle. Can hardly tell it's humanoid, but you can hardly tell anything beyond that. And Renault's going to start sharing with you guys the fact that the king kind of explained to you guys about how we're supposed to find the secret passage, and it has something to do with this statue or mountain on here. Did I share that with you guys last time? Yes? No, maybe? Alright, so Renault will relay what the king said. He said, okay, I got this. So what the guy said was, we gotta have one of us, and he walks over here. He's like, yeah, right here. See, and he points on this side of the mountain. See, there's a big hole right here, right? And he walks around the other side over here. And then there's another hole right here. And he points on this side of the mountain, right? So what we have to do is one person has to stick his arm in this side, and another person's got to come over here and stick his arm in this side, and there's something in the middle. They both have to touch it at the same time, and then voila, a magic door open. Right? And he kind of holds up his arm and says, I don't think my arm's long enough. So he looks at Baron. I don't think your arm's long enough. Looks at the ogre. I don't think your arm will fit. So that kind of narrows it down a little bit. He takes a step back. It's like, you big crybaby. Got the ogre carrying you around. Do you want to find you a pillow or something to lay on too?
I don't want to put my hand in there.
No, I don't have a freaking pillow. There's a corpse over here. I can use this skull. Whatever.
Do you have a pillow? Then why would you offer?
Okay, and does what?
Why would you offer if you didn't have a pillow?
We say walks up to one of the sides.
Alright, Diddy's gonna go, hey. Alright, so we want someone to
Wait
stick
for
their arm
somebody
in,
to walk
right?
up to the other side to see if they're going to stick their arm in.
I'll do
She
it if no
will
one else
too.
wants to. I'm feeling lucky. So he walks over here. Says, oh, look! It's another corpse. And he starts rummaging through the corpse a little bit. Wait a minute. 1 second, guys. 1 sec. Oh, sorry, Baron. Should I not be touching this corpse? Is it dwarf? Is it dwarven? It's not dwarven?
Stop it.
Alright, so he kind of straddles it. Kind of, as wide-legged, I was saying, or bow-legged. Says, alright, so he looks over at
It
Renault.
could be. Stop
Says,
touching
how we do
it.
this? We both stick our arms in here and we grab something? That doesn't sound dangerous at all. Is what missing one arm?
Diddy's gonna die.
Wait,
Give me an investigation,
Is
Baron.
the corpse missing one arm? Is
the
the
corpse
corpse
missing an arm?
missing one arm?
This thing's so old, it's just a big pile of bones. You can't... You think it's got both its arms, but you can't be 100% sure. It could be a leg bone, or it could be an arm bone. You're not sure.
Fucking hell.
Renault kind of sees the somewhat of concern in your voice, and he takes a step back.
Okay. It's totally fine.
Says, all right,
Don't worry about it.
are you peering into this hole? We say?
Can I check for traps?
What I'm asking, are you just looking, or are you feeling in there for a trap?
I want to peer into where I'm supposed to stick my freaking arm.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
I guess I'm just looking.
At disadvantage because you're exhausted. You start looking through there, and you just it's just pitch black in there. I mean, you can't see it. It looks like it maybe stops halfway through. I mean, you know you can't see Dittmar to the other side of it. It just looks pitch black. You don't see anything in there. You don't see anything protruding. You don't see anything that looks like a trap. Okay. Stick it in. All right. Do you tell anybody? You're just doing this.
Oh well, can't live forever. I stick my arm in.
All right. He's like, all right.
I look over at Diddy.
I'll wait for your move.
Tell him
You go first.
I'm going to go ahead and
All right.
try
so
my
let me
side
read
of the
this.
puzzle or whatever it is.
As you reach your arm inside, you start feeling around, and about maybe 3.5 feet in, you feel this cold cylindrical, like steel ball or something right at the center. And I need you to make me a save. What is the DC?
I'm staring at Renault the whole time I'm doing it.
Give me a dex save.
I'm staring at Renault
At
the
disadvantage.
whole time I'm doing.
Because your arm is in a
And you're just
small
outside of the
little black
range
hole.
for Dittmar. This thing's apparently more than 10 feet wide.
Alright, so as you touch that center ball, you almost feel like the hair on your arm kind of stand up and kind of tingle a little bit. And then all of a sudden you get this large flash all inside that cylinder where your arm is. And you're going to take a little bit of damage here as soon as I get done rolling this. As your arm gets racked with this lightning that kind of shoots out all the way up your arm into the part of your neck with 24 points of lightning damage. And Dittmar goes, "What?" and kind of jumps back. Says, "What? What the hell happened?" And you say, anything? Like,
I've just taken one step.
what? Did you stick your arm in there?
one giant
I
step
didn't say
back
stick
off
your arm
this
in there.
for just a
You just
second.
looked at me.
And look over at Renault.
Wait. Did you guys not hear the story?
You want to
You
try
guys
this
not hear
again?
the same story I heard? Okay. It's like, whoa, wait, and he runs behind Diddy. wait, I didn't say to stick your
I
arm in
immediately
there.
shadow
Don't
stepped
get
right
mad at
behind
me.
Renault.
Whoa. He's like, hey, hold on, man. He's a little guy. You're gonna hurt him now. He's got it this far.
I have my
And he
I have
kinda
my
looks
daggers
back
out.
at Renault says, "What'd you not tell us? You didn't ask. You didn't ask the question." Renault says. He's like, listen. Holds his hands up to you. We say, says, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were sticking your arm in there. What the guy said was 2 people had to stick their arm in at the same time and touch whatever's inside there at the same time, and then the door would open. Right? That's what I remember. He's like, no, what we say, so he was going to stick his arm in. I said I was going to wait and see what happened. Renault slapped
So
himself on the
like,
forehead.
did you touch the
Like,
door?
all right, maybe it is my fault. I'm sorry. all right. So we got to try this again, but we got to do it right. And he kind of peers around Dittmar a little bit. We say, are we good?
I want to walk.
Like, I get it.
Right inside of Dittmar, flipping my daggers over my hand over and over and over again.
But now
staring at Renault
we
as
got
I
the
walk
plan.
back around this
We
way.
know what we're doing, right? Diddy, you got this? Oh, I got this. No problem, I got this. Yeah. I got you. All right, so
I
let's do it
remind
like
Diddy,
this.
who
He
actually
holds up
followed
one
him into
glove
the
in the
room
air.
earlier when the rest
I'll count to 3
the
with my
team left.
fingers here. When we get to 3, we both reach in and we touch the ball at the same time, right? Are you good with that? And he'll look over to Silith. Silith, you want to take, Weisei's place? I mean, she did just, take a hell of a lot of lightning damage there.
Right.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean,
Silith's
he's giving you a
gonna
real
look at
long sob
Bruno
story
like
about
it's
how
crazy and be like,
Weisei's
"What,
come this
what?
far and she
Look
was almost to
like
death
a
and you
fried
saved
lizard?"
her and you're the hero and how you should help out a damsel in distress, blah, blah, blah. He's just being real persuasive with you.
And Silith's gonna roll this around and
But
persuade
Diddy's-
Weisei. I mean, I did save you and everything. You could you'll be
First,
fine.
you gotta roll me an insight to see if you save
You may
from
have to save me
Diddy
again.
trying to persuade you.
That's
So
the only reason why I'm doing this, because you could actually save me
Yeah.
again.
Oh shit! We both got 18s. Wait a minute. Silith, are you exhausted?
Me? All right.
So Diddy gave you a very good argument as to why you should step in and Weisei's place and
Yes, I
try
am.
this out. I mean, the logic just makes perfect sense to you. Diddy's like, that's right. This is how we become heroes, Silith. You can
God
do this,
damn it.
right?
I
All right,
take a
so he holds
step
up his
back.
hand. Says, are you ready? On the count of
Silith
3,
is not happy.
we reach in and we grab this thingy inside here, and then the magic door's gonna go up somewhere,
Silith's
right?
about to do the fucking ticket. So,
All right. 1, 2. Anybody else do anything while I'm counting?
Silith
3.
nods his head vigorously.
Guys, both reach in,
2.
touch the ball, and you feel a little bit of tingling in your arms, Silith, and Diddy's eyes get kind of brighter than what they already are, and then the ball starts to hum in your hands.
Nope.
And you guys all watch. Let me switch to a different layer here. I know you guys love hearing that, right? Why does this take so damn long to switch over? Did I do this right? Ah, damn it. Don't tell me I did that. Shit. Alright. No, I didn't draw a door. I just drew a solid line right there. So, theory of the mind with me a little bit. Let me switch back to the other layer. You see a panel right back here slides open, and you see a long, skinny hallway that leads beyond your vision in this direction. And at that, the humming in your fingertips kind of stops and kind of subsides a little bit. And then he looks over at you and says, "Listen, hold on. We both let go at the same time, right?" And he goes, 1. Son of a bitch. Alright, so give me a deck save, Silith. You and Dittmeyer.
Silith just yanks his hand out.
You get yours at disadvantage. No, disability checks. You have a save. You don't. Oh shit! You got a 4. Let me roll for Diddy. I roll it out. Let me roll it out in the open. Deck save for Diddy. Hey, look at Diddy. Alright, so you see Diddy kind of pulls his hand and he shakes his hand a little bit. He took a little bit of damage. But you, on the other hand, feel the full brunt of this as you jerk your hand out before Diddy counted to 3. Ho, ho, ho. 25 points of lightning damage to you, Silith. Are you out?
Silith?
Okay, alright.
Silith is on the ground.
Renault's
doing
like,
the fucking
ah!
chicken. Just twitching and shaking.
Alright, so Renault's going to sprint over here to you. Says, damn, you guys! What happened there?
But
Diddy took half of that, so I got to give him some
in a
damage
not
in a
happy state.
second. I was like, all right, I can fix this. I can fix this. Hold on. And he first puts a hand down onto Silith.
Silith's gonna shoot her up.
So, yeah, you look pretty damn bad. Let me give you one of these. So he reaches down and kind of mumbles something under his breath, and you get 26 points Silith. And you then...
More than I lost.
Wait. That was your fault. I said we pull out at the same time.
So
and you're so eager to pull out before me. I got zapped too, you know.
I'll let you talk me into anything.
And kind of walks over to you, we say, and does the same thing. All right, here. Well, let's make things all better. Yeah, no problem. And he walks over to Diddy. Says, Diddy, you need some? Says, nah. Diddy says, I'm all right. It hurt my pride more than anything. Let's go check out this door. Wait. There's this corpse right here. Hey, Baron. Can I look through it now? Oh, yeah, right. Gotta ask for forgiveness. I always forget about that part.
Have you asked for forgiveness from its
Madoran,
ancestors?
please forgive me for what I am about to do. How's that? Will that work? Alright. He's like, great. Alright, so he kind of bends down and starts kind of rummaging through a little bit. Hey, looky here. He kind of digs around a little bit.
Sure.
Hey, this works out just like that other one. Hey, you guys remember there's that big pile of bones back over there? There's some stuff in there too. And he kind of pulls out a few copper pieces, a couple silver pieces. Says, look at this. And he pulls out a pearl. Opaque, lustrous yellow pearl. Ha. See? It does. Sometimes it works out well to kind of look through these little things, right? And he kind of tosses it over to Renault. Says, there you go, buddy. That's for you. I'm not worried about hunting. We already saw the ghost here, right? We got his blessing. Look at here. We got the temple. We got the secret door open.
Unless you're going to be haunted forever.
And Didamar will start poking his head. Alright, so we going? What are we doing?
Finally.
Are you letting him do that, Usul?
Silith's
Okay.
clam.
Usul, from your vantage point, you can see that this corridor is barely like 4 feet wide. So it's going to be very difficult for you to fit through there. Give me a wisdom check, Usul. Damn! Look at you. You're pretty confident that if you try to wedge yourself in there, there's a pretty good possibility you're going to get stuck.
Can we grease it? Can we use the grease spell?
Can we grease it?
Sorry,
Rub some butter all over his body.
I'm going to go ahead and try regardless, because worst case scenario is I just have to change back.
I say, wait. Does anyone else have mage hand?
You gonna slap my ass when I get in there?
Silith's like, no, but I can do this. And he's gonna...
That's not a door. Nothing opens.
Unlock the door to fly open. That one. Oh, wait, that's not. Hold on. That one.
No, those are like little alcoves along the side. Looks like there used to be some kind of a statue or something there, but they're mostly in shambles
Fine, I thought that was the door.
rubble in those alcoves. Alright, so 1 second. Renault's pouring over his little notebook. Whether he has...
So I'm like, oh,
would you ask for a
two
mage
that does
hand?
something.
Nope. So we're looking for some way to fit a 10-gallon pile of poop through a 1-gallon bucket, right? Or like a bowling ball through a garden hose, right? Let's see. Do I have anything here? I was waiting for that. Alright. So let me look here.
Yes.
I knew a girl that could do that.
That's the Australian version, I guess. Okay.
Usually it's a hot dog.
Wait a minute. I may have something here. Let me look what this does. Okay, so I have this spell. Let me kind of explain it to you guys. You tell me if you think this will work. So I do the spell. Like I say little words. You know, I get a little leather strap, and I bound it around, the arm of Usul here a little bit, and I do some waving of my hands and a couple gestures, and when I touch him, his movement is unaffected by anything that will make it difficult terrain. Different kind of spells and stuff, they can't reduce his speed, and he can't become paralyzed or restrained. That might.
Basically if he fits in there, he can slide through it. Like, think of like moonwalking.
But my question for you is this a useful? Is this a good use for our resources per se?
And
Because you
Ronald's
can't
gonna say,
really cast a
I'm
certain
close
amount
to
of
being
times,
tapped out.
but
But
before you sleep.
aren't we like heading into
Phil's
some
gonna
kind of
pop up and be like, I can cast absolutely nothing.
like some kind of sanctuary or something in here?
But
Isn't that
a temple seems like a good place to sleep.
isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Doesn't Pass Without a Trace do some of that stuff too?
You don't leave any physical tracks, and you get plus 10 to your stealth roll. I think that's better.
And then he says,
really.
wait a minute, I got something better.
I thought there
Maybe.
was something in there
So,
about difficult terrain,
If
but
if you wait out here,
not
It could
terribly
and then we
familiar
go
with it.
down this hallway,
Uh,
as long as it's right, but if we go down this hallway, and it's not more than 500 feet,
I
can-
bonus leaves behind no tracks.
Well, once
or
I
other
see
traces
it,
of its passage.
I can dimension door out here to you and dimension your door back. That's going to be even more... Yeah, so I'll have to go down there. I'll have to see it. Wait a minute, yeah, you have to see it, right? You teleport yourself...
He doesn't have to see it.
It can be a place you can see.
No,
you can visualize.
Dimension door is just pick a
Yeah,
direction.
Or one you
go
can describe by
500 feet
stating a
that way.
distance and direction, such as... Yeah, but...
And if you hit a wall,
you
you take
you
that.
guys kind of have this conversation back and forth about how the spell works. He's like, okay, I have
Or
no
a
idea how far
direction
down this
by-
hallway goes, and if I dimension him door the wrong distance, we both end up in a freaking wall somewhere, and we're stuck. I'm not having that. That's an excellent idea, Renault says. So I'll stay out there and I'll give Usul a little company, and you guys come back
Well,
and let me know how
check
far
it
it
out real
is,
quick
and I
and
can
see how long
dimension
the
him
hallway
door
is.
if it's not too far away. Well, technically that would have happened. I'm letting you guys have your conversation here, so... Boop.
I can't believe Diddy hadn't already run down it.
Is that spell worth me losing a change? I know I only get 2 of those a day unless I get a short rest. But
He's like, right, guys,
is
I'm
that
going. You guys
spell
figure it out.
Worth it?
I mean, I could always
Tomorrow starts walking down the hallway.
polymorph
I'm being sneaky, though.
something. Or someone.
Okay, well, he got a 17. All right, so we say pops in there as well.
I follow.
Renault's like, all right, buddy, guess it's just me and you. Let's wait out here and see what happens. We say move down a little bit further so I can bring Baron in.
I follow as well.
I'll move Diddy. He'll be further down from you. All right, Baron, move yourself down a little bit further so I can bring Sylph in. Sylvie, you still with us?
Silas gonna move his way in. Since
Did we lose Sylvia? She's still on Discord? Sylvia, did you fall asleep? Okay. I'm going to assume that Sylvia will stay right here with the rest of you guys for right now. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to stay right here in case something bad happens. I'm okay right here. Alright, so I got to switch to character view. Yep, that door's open. As you guys head further down the hallway, you guys can barely see past Didamar. He steps out into a large Hey guys, looky here. It's a big pool of nice, looks like pure, clean water. And you see him, I think Denmar has cast Detect Good and Evil. That doesn't tell you about the water, it just tells you for something evil or undead. Right. It's like, nope, there's no undead, there's no fiend, or anything in this water.
Yes. I mean, Didamai would probably do it anyway.
Evil water.
Let me describe this room to you guys. Large octagonal room. In the center of it sits an empty, not empty, it's a large pool full of crystal clear water in the center. Sun or moonlight penetrate this room from above, but the sky cannot be seen for some reason. You can see sunlight coming through it, but if you look up through where the hole is, you don't see anything but a bright light just kind of piercing through the opening in the ceiling. Upon the walls are written repeated phrases in Dwarvish script. Silith, are you hanging out in the hallway?
I could read that.
Silith is gonna move on in.
All right, so Baron, you're gonna start reading the walls.
Oh, it's just a super small. So it's
Yeah, what are the rest of you guys in this room
a good
doing?
place to take a nap. It seems safe.
Yeah, I'll read the wall.
Okay. Give me a. Are you just doing by looking? Or are you feeling around?
I
What are you
like to
doing?
just check it for traps or
Okay,
check
what
for
are you
anything I
feeling
might
around?
see around
Around
here.
the pool, around the floor. Okay. Give me it's probably
I'm
gonna
gonna
take you
feel
two
around.
checks to make it all the way around the pool. So go and give me two of them.
The pool.
Investigation.
Yeah,
If you're feeling
around the pool.
Perception if you're just looking. Okay, you are exhausted. Those are checks. So disadvantage. Oh, it didn't matter. Disadvantage. 12 and a 7. You can't seem to see anything. It looks out of the ordinary. Nothing looks dangerous from your standpoint. Okay. Baron, as you start reading these, it seems like it's over and over again. A bunch of script, just high,
No
low,
problem.
alternating on the spots on the wall here. But it keeps saying over and over again. We think. Let me say it out loud, or let me whisper it to you. Here, I'll read it and I'll also post it in the chat. So hold on one second.
That's all right. I'll read it too. As I'm reading it, I read it
over and over
loud.
again. So we thank the Lady of the Mountain, Goddess Ula. May her grace forever fall upon this sacred shrine. Everywhere, all over the walls, in different heights, different size of text, but it's all in Dwarvish.
And it says it over and over, everywhere. I start chipping it into the wall. I
you write
take
that
out
same sentence?
a pit and I
Another spot
start.
on the wall?
Not
Okay,
even
it's
a
going to
pit,
take you.
I have a.
It's going to take
chisel
you like
press and I
10,
start-
15 minutes.
I tap it
depending on what
into
kind
the
of
wall.
quality you
I
want
write
to do.
it.
Are you doing just like a quick job? Are you going to do something really nice and fancy?
Yeah.
What's your intention?
I add it to the wall.
Something nice? Okay. So. Okay. So. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
No, I want to do
Give
something
me
nice.
a. You're trying to do it really
Something
nice.
that
Give me a
suits the place I'm
performance.
in. However long.
Yeah, performance. I like that. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes, you are. This is like it's like a trade. It's like a skill. It's like you're singing
charisma?
as you're making these words, right?
Because it's not really
That's why it's like a
charismatic.
Oh, not bad. You start chiseling away, and you're just nervous as you're doing this because you're just afraid you're going to screw something up. But it's going to take you about half an hour to do this since you're trying to do it really nice. And we'll come back to your answer here in just one second. What are the rest of you guys doing while Baron's doing his chisel work on the wall?
Okay.
Oh, you're getting tired of waiting on him? Reynolds goes, hey, wait.
I think I'd like
You're a
to
big
give
guy.
a shot at going down
Yeah,
that
this dimension
hallway
door.
and see
It'll
if I
work.
can't make it.
It'll work. I just got to know how far we're going to go.
Yeah.
And Reynolds going to kind of go up to the opening here and... Well, shit. He can't see anything now. Still took his light. He's like, well, damn it. He's like, well... We're not holding up a finger. It's not.
Nope,
120
you're blind.
Ooh.
Well, I can.
Yeah, that might work better in my
I
light.
told her no. I can cast
He's like, all
fairy
right,
fire
if you want to,
down,
go right ahead.
120 feet down
So
that
is that
way.
what you're going to do, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
So I'm gonna
I
cast
assume that's what you're
fairy
talking about as well.
fire, and I can arrange them in.
Now, you do have dancing
You
lights, right?
mean
That is what spell or
dancing-
cantrip you've got?
Sorry,
Lights or
dancing
whatever.
lights.
Fairy Fire is a bit of a different spell.
Right. Okay, I see it. You put it in your chat.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Alright, so
I
I'm
can
gonna
basically
shine that all the way
create
down
4
here.
torch-sized lights within
So
range,
Let me drop
making
in
them Empyrus torches,
a
lanterns,
little
or
icon
glowing
real
orbs.
quick. Represent the
uh,
light that you're putting in here.
So I'll do. Yeah, I'll combine them all into. Never mind.
Giant blazing sun.
Well, it says a vaguely
all players
humanoid
see light.
form.
Is it gonna make it
of
120 feet
medium
long?
Size.
All the way down
Which
the hallway?
doesn't exactly give me a.
Follow the little
That's what you're
glowing
gonna do?
hobbit.
Okay, one is...
Well, sorry.
Okay,
so
so now
I'd
I gotta
put
do
one
some
at like
measuring here.
120 feet,
60
one at 100 feet, one at 80 feet, and one at
Okay.
60 feet if I did my math right. Because
One
there's
second.
4 lights.
And... Okay, I'm gonna assume each one of these is kind of like a...
And
somewhat of
I
a
tell
torch, I'll
Renault
say, so we'll
the
do it like
measurements
this.
for this are very scientific, so it's at
10-foot radius
exactly
is all the light is?
60 feet.
Okay, I'll give you 20, and the dim starts at 10 feet. So, you tell me if you can
Uh,
see that.
10-foot radius.
60 feet in.
Yeah.
Can you see that? I guess the question is, can Renault see that? Renault can't see squat. Can you guys see that light? Did I do it right? One second, let me go into it, make sure I clicked on it right.
Anything glowing.
How about now?
I mean,
it does not be shedding light.
Alright, we're
as
not
far as
stuck
I
in.
can
Oh,
tell.
I know why you can't see it.
Yes.
Because I got the
dark vision,
the
I should
barrier
be
right
able
there.
to
So one second,
see it
Sylvia.
with it.
Pull you in. Now can you see it? Okay, just because I still have that dynamic layer up there, I couldn't take down that door. Alright, so based on that, you're going to try to tell Renault about how far it is.
Yeah, I can see it. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 'cause that's at 60 feet, 70 feet. There's kind of a pool thing, which I assume
like,
that's
right.
a pool thing.
Alright then. Usul,
So,
you ready to go
like,
for a
If
ride?
we go in at 65 feet, we should be right in
Alright, so
between
he'll
the
cast
fountain
Dimension
and
Door.
the doorway.
Let me get rid of some more of his spell points. Ooh! And you see him kind of strain at this one here a little bit.
Yeah.
And he reaches out and you see this big door kind of appear. It's big enough for you barely to fit in. It's a little bit bigger than the hallway, but you're able to kind of squeeze your way in there. And he's going to boop, pop you in here, and Baron and we say get kind of shoved out of the way as you both guys kind of appear out of a door right there at the edge. Sylvia, you're in the hallway. You can move, right? Or are you stuck there? Sylvia? Let me move him down here.
Fell asleep again.
He was just talking, literally. I don't think he fell asleep. He's
muted for some reason.
Okay. Right.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so you guys are all in this
He's very
same
faint.
room
Must
now
be
here
very
again.
faint.
This large pool of crystal
Yeah, I'm back.
water
Sorry
here. While
about
this is
that.
all going on, you
stepped
guys see
away from
Baron
the
off to the
keyboard.
side
I could
kind
hear
of
you, but my
chiseling
hands were
something on the wall. There's already other kinds of markings or script or something all over the wall here, and he's kind of seemed to add to it. Baron, I don't know if you're explaining to them what you're doing or you're just going to town. Alrighty. And I think Renault is somewhere underneath this ogre. He's going to kind of wedge his way around. Oop, not
Just
the
telling them I'm
torch.
doing something.
Got too many things in there for me to grab. Can I get to Renault? Ah, there we go. He's going to move over here. He's going, alright. So here we are. This is the shrine thing we're talking about. Who was, see, Didymar was the first one to go through. Who was the last one to go through the hallway? That'd be Sylvia, right? And Sylvia maybe stepped away again. When Sylvia comes back, I want her to give me a perception check. Everyone else, give me a perception check at disadvantage. Okay, how about now? Any better? Okay, Verizon, can you hear me now?
cutting out a little bit there, Brian.
1 second. You guys hear me now?
I'm here.
1 sec.
Yeah.
And how about now? It says it's green. Okay. Everyone else okay? Okay. Alright, so you guys are all back in the room.
I can hear you.
And Renault starts to go, okay.
Yeah.
Here's what we got.
Yep.
And I think I'm losing my voice again. You guys hear me still? Son of a bitch. Okay. Hold on, guys. I want to restart Discord. How about now?
Oh, shit.
Am I back? Sweet. I love the
Hi.
internet.
Hello.
Alright, so you guys are back in the room. I said I wanted Sylvia to give me a perception check, and everyone else at disadvantage as you're going down this hallway. Oh shit, never mind. I see Sylvia's roll. So Sylvia, as you pass through the open door here, you would have seen a lever just on the right side of the hallway as you came in through the open secret entrance there. So whatever you want to do with that, that's up to you.
Okay.
Usul and Renault didn't mention door in.
I saw the lever
on
the opposite side of the door that we
Renault can only take one person in the dimension door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. So right inside the hallway, inside where that door opened up, there was a lever on the wall, right there.
I wasn't aware I could walk through the hallway. Oh, it's just that he couldn't fit. That's right. Okay, I sort of go into the room and I say, everybody, there's a lever just on the inside of that hallway. I don't know what it does.
Bear.
I mean, I kind of
tink.
There's no crystal
don't want to pull it if you guys are all in here.
Pool of water in the center of it, with a like a.
I mean, what if it causes the crystal to explode?
Yeah, Baron, you can give me a basic whiz or intelligence check here.
Unlock can unlock and relock.
Okay. Oh, look at you! I was even gonna give it to you at advantage. So Baron, as Sylvia kind of explains it in crude terms, you quickly realize, oh, yeah, that's a lever to probably close that gate back that you guys just opened up, that secret door. So is anyone going to pull the lever?
Pull the lever, Kronk!
So it's like, pull the lever!
Yeah, the door slowly kind of closes back and seals shut. The thud.
Phyllis pulls the lever.
Yeah, that's going to take him a good half hour at this point. So, Renault got you guys all around the pool.
Safe now. Can we please
all right.
Rest?
So, as I recall,
I just got to finish this.
The guy said this is where we receive some kind of blessing from the goddess.
Sylvia does not need to stay up for this.
Right? And she's like the goddess of the mountain, the goddess of the mountain rivers, goddess of the rivers and mountain, something like that. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Lady of the Mountain. That's right. So, oh, okay, yeah.
The Lady of the Mountain.
So is that what you're doing there, Baron? You're gonna receive the blessing there?
I'm just reading it out while he's chiseling it.
Well, yeah, I see there's something writing on the wall. It looks pretty much the same, different sizes and stuff.
No, I'm just...
Sure.
Can you not see all the times it's been done?
Ah. All right, then. All right, so Renault just kind of takes a sit next to the pool.
It's a tapestry of history.
Is this water okay to, touch or
I'm
drink?
adding to it.
Looks pretty clear, and you guys can see the bottom of it. It just looks crystal clear, not a sign of mold or any kind of contamination from a visual inspection standpoint. Are you being persuasive with that? Are you being kind of like intimidating? What are you doing with that?
We say speaks up real quick and goes, yeah, Renault, why don't you go and try that
out? All right. Roll me a smart-ass check. Go and make a persuasion. Like, no, you're kind of joking, so you're not really trying to be serious. So, no, don't roll anything. Renault just kind of look at you and nod a little bit.
Roll a smart-ass check.
Says, I healed you, didn't I? Yeah, no, you're all better. It's fine. I screwed up. I admit it. Okay. Silith, you're trying to lay down and take a nap, I guess.
I'll heal you.
All right, so Ronald's going to kind of look back and forth. Okay,
is doing his
fine.
nap
He kind of
thing.
reaches a hand out into the middle of the pool, and he holds his hand above it. And he looks around for anybody.
Very tired.
You guys want me to try it? I'll stick my finger in there, see what it does. Baron, you think it's okay? All right, Six is. You do have an issue with him doing that? All right, so Ronald kind of looks around all of you guys and slowly tips his finger in there, and nothing. He pulls it back out. It's nice and cool.
No, I think it's okay. I think you should do it.
Sticks his finger in his mouth. Hey, it tastes fine as well. He pulls out a water skin, digs his hands in there, and starts filling up his water skin with water. This is pretty good.
It's not acid. Awesome.
Anybody else do anything while Baron's chopping away at the wall? That'd be a big no. Everybody taking a... Well, you can't really take a nap while Baron's banging away with his chisel on the rock here. Exactly. So, there's going to be another half hour. And how long did that whatever it was, pass without a trace? Is that what you passed, we say? Or whoever passed that?
Tink.
Okay. I think it's like an hour. Okay, so by the time Baron gets done, you'll have maybe 10 minutes of it left.
I think it lasts an hour. Yeah.
I think it's an hour.
I'm going to wait for Baron to get done.
Concentration up to an hour.
That's your plan, I guess? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, so Baron continues to kind of chisel away at this thing, making his very artsy-fartsy dwarvish script along the wall in the exact same phrase. It's what's been on here at least 100 different times. Yeah, Baron, you get your last one in, you give it a last little tink, and you kind of step back and look at your wonder upon the wall. And what are you going to do next, Baron? Anything? Did you guys lose me again? Alright, I don't know if you guys are hearing me or not, but I am losing you guys.
Because...
Got the red screen of death on Roll20 again.
You're us. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you guys hear me just fine? Okay. Alright, so I didn't hear what Baron said. Can you try again, Baron? Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Seem to have... You don't feel any different?
Yeah, once Ben finishes, he just sits down and takes a drink from the pool.
Shine down this room onto the pool of cool, crystal clear water here. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and revert form and suggest that
like, all right. So
you take a long rest.
I don't feel any different here. You guys don't either. So
if it's already
Baron, what did you just do? Silith, are you listening to any of this?
Is anybody familiar with baptism?
What's that?
Silith, you can hear me. Roll me a religion check with advantage. I can now. Roll me a religion check if you're listening with advantage.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Silith is sleeping.
I can hear you both.
Yeah, you're not sleeping through the bang on the wall. There's no way you're going to be able to sleep through the bang of Baron chiseling on the wall.
You were sleeping through the banging on the wall?
So if it's...
And when someone asks something about a baptism, Renault's gonna walk over to Sylph and kind of give him a
Closes his eyes
nudge
real
on the side of his
tight.
head.
Thinks
Hey, wake
happier
up! We need you.
Times when he could sleep.
No, we won't go away. Hold on. We need your freaking help. Stand up. Wake up. Get up.
So it's gonna like crack one eye, slit, and be like, "Go away."
All right, damn it. You're going to make me do something I don't want to do. Let me pull up his sheet. What the hell can he do?
So rolls over and faces the other way.
No, I don't want to do that. That's too mean. All right, so he's going to nudge you again. Are you going to open up your eyes and look at him? Oh, shit. He's out of freaking spells. He can't do that. Son of a bitch. All right, he's just going to haul off and just kick you in the head real freaking hard. Says, damn it, Sylph, wake up. Figure out what the hell this is and how is it supposed to work.
One eye opened a little slit.
Sylph. All right, Denmar's done with this. He's like, damn it, Sylph, get over here. And he gonna, shit, what does he got? Freaking Paladin. Anybody else gonna help me out here? I'm gonna be the bad guy. Do. I'm trying to figure out what the hell Diddy's gonna do here. Shit, I don't want to do any of this stuff. This is too damn bad.
You just cut out Ryan.
Yep. All right. So here's what's going on. You guys hear me? Hello, I hear you.
It's all about with
I don't think Brian.
Hello,
Ryan. Can Ryan? He appears to have lost.
Hi.
Like we could.
All right. Diddy is going to try to give you some long spiel, Sylph.
You're talking, but you
Hello?
weren't responding.
Yeah.
Hello?
Some crazy delay or something.
We got nothing.
You guys are cutting out pretty bad. I just lost my connection.
Silith's gonna look and be like, okay. Fine. Silith will the real testing the blessing.
To help
Yeah,
Silith,
you can be
I
inspired for
bended
this.
the wall.
That's fine.
Whatever.
It's just
Yeah, let's see it,
Say-
Silith.
Be inspired. You should be able to feel it.
A religion
singing a song of inspiration.
with advantage.
Okay. So, what?
All right, so you've seen now not quite a shrine like. Go ahead.
18.
You guys hear me? Okay. Grudgingly,
Well, no.
yes. Gonna
Sorry?
play a little ditty about this.
Were
About
you
this,
inspired by
this
Ronaldo?
nasty
or no?
Yeah, was I
wizard that
inspired by
supposedly
Ronaldo?
everybody liked, but
Or
really
inspired?
deep down inside everyone hated. But you feel inspired by that for some reason.
So that's like 4 more.
So you get another D12, as I recall. So with that religion roll, you're able to determine again. You haven't seen a shrine exactly like this before, but you've seen other ones similar to this. And in order to receive the blessing, you
20.
actually have to soak in this this sanctified pool that you guys are all kind of around right now. It's like maybe 3 feet deep, not very deep at all. It's enough, kind of like a little hot tub.
Yeah. So
Shelley's just gonna. How deep is this pool? And it looks like it's like 10 hot tub. Shelley is just gonna belly up into the pool.
oh,
There's,
so,
there's
so
the answer. There. This is the answer. Ronald said have the blessing, and then he didn't. Shelley doesn't say anything. He just belly flops into the pool. So he's now floating face down in the pool.
I
Big
guess
Lebowski
He's
style.
looking around, like, okay.
Ben follows suit,
okay,
just
we're
falls
not- we're
face
jumping
down
inside there.
into the water. Exactly the
Diddy
same
will
as he
look
did.
around. Like, what the hell? I guess we're all
Now
gonna
getting
hop in here.
pretty full.
So with that roll, so that you know it's just not instantaneous. You gotta like sit there and soak in it for a while and basically bask in the glow of the goddess's moonbeam or whatever in order to receive the
Same
blessing
here.
of this goddess. So is everybody following suit? Usul, can you dropped your form,
Yep.
right?
I love staying over. If he's
Okay. Can you pull your normal self in?
So
Okay.
this is kind of all over in a while.
I did. Yeah.
Alright, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys what this thing
I'm
does.
going
I'm assuming all of you guys are going to at
right
least sit here
now.
for at least 10-15 minutes. And after about 10 minutes, you guys start to feel a little bit different. Something kind of this glowing feeling coming through you guys as the moonbeam above kind of gets brighter and brighter, and the entire room kind of shines up with this warmth of, I'm not sure what it is, like a light summer breeze through there. But the water slowly starts to kind of warm up a little bit, where it's just very comfortable instead of cold anymore. And you guys will all receive. Let me just type this in here. Basically, anyone who soaks in this sub for the next hour will benefit from all 3 of these spell effects. Get enhanced ability, again, of your choice, greater restoration, and half of your max HP and mana back if you're down that far. And all of you get this vision of this. I guess technically, if you want to, you can dress as long as you want in there. But you only get this benefit once per day.
So can we have a short rest in the pool?
Oh, you want to take a long rest in here?
Yeah, but if you take, let's say, a short rest of 4 hours, plus you're in the pool for more than an hour, you're full. Just
Remember,
saying.
the
Combined.
way we do short rest, you define how long it is.
So a short, well,
That's
even a
true,
short,
because how
a short
we
rest
do
is
the-
half, and this
Right.
pool gives you
So
half after
restoration
an
of your
hour.
mana points
Would that not give you
determines
full?
how is dependent upon how long you
A
take
short
a short
rest
rest.
is 1/8. Yeah,
But if you guys take a long rest, it doesn't matter. You'll get all your,
like
your
an
mana
hour
back
So
and all your hit points back if you're going to take a long rest in here.
but if we take a long rest, you'll also lose exhaustion.
Shillith is
Usul, you're just too damn
totally
big.
just gonna fall asleep in the tub.
Let's
Baptize him now.
Yeah, I tried to grab my other thing and I couldn't get him to come in. So
well, greater restoration can reduce exhaustion on a person by 1,
Which is okay. So yes, that'll be gone.
or it can remove 1 effect, reducing the target's hit point maximum, and its ability score, or remove 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a curse magic item.
Renault, Weisei, and Scylla of their
That is correct.
Scylla
That's correct.
Weisei of
Yep. So all the exhaustion goes away, and
and
at the end of your
blue
I guess the
HP
first
disease
short
thing.
rest, actually after the first 10-15 minutes,
Yeah.
Renault will share with you guys
That
that he
correct?
feels
Fine.
100 times better than he did before. That he's not a doctor, but he thinks whatever he was suffering from before has now been resolved as well. All right, looks like we lost Sylvia. Sylvia, you still there? Oh. Yeah, because the ogre's pretty much sat there and taken up all the room.
I was in the
and
pool. I just didn't move
overflowed all the
myself
water,
into
right?
the actual pool. I was like, dang. So,
all right, guys. So we reached. Oh crap! It's been 4 hours now. So let's go ahead and call this a good stopping point.
yeah, and he probably
My
farted, so
internet
it all
acting
blew
like a
out.
freaking whatever. Let's call it quits right here. So I share with you guys your benefits from that one, and this is where we will pick up here again in 2 weeks. So with that being said, Silith, is this goodbye for now for you, or are you going to be back in here for 2 weeks? 2 weeks will be the 1st of December.
When is 2 weeks?
All right, so join us
2
for
weeks
one
is
more
the-
session. Go ahead.
The 1st?
Uh,
I'll be here the 1st.
Yeah, it's
the first.
1st will be my last day. So Scylla,
You know what? Sacrifice, yeah.
Scylla may end up being a priestess temple person.
Or a sacrifice.
This may end up being like a temple, temple, keeping it safe and clean and stuff.
And eat the soul bitten or whatever they are.
Yeah, we'll make good use of you.
Around here.
Yeah, okay, so I apologize, you guys, for the internet thing here. I don't know
you can make your...
I'm going to get hold of Comcast, see if I can figure out
You're
why
fine.
this thing keeps crapping out on me. And why it's random. It could be... I'm sorry? Alright. Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Good night. We'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks.
No problem.
Alright, good night, guys.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody.